Okay. Here we are. We're live. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, Supercoach leaders. My name's Corey, and as always, alongside me is the Bombs Express.
True. Hold on. No, brother. Where is he, mate?
I thought maybe he'd pop out and come in for a special appearance, but no, brother.
Oh,
No, brother.
He's pathetic, mate.
How are we all? What pick have I got? I haven't even looked at this.
Got pick 3, I think.
Not bad.
And I'm down pick number 9, and we're on the clock in 40. Well, we're on the clock now, actually. No, 40 seconds we kick off, I think.
Yeah, 40
So
seconds
not
to the
far
draft.
away. Hopefully none of those.
Who got pick 1?
Hopefully none of those Patreon dogs here, mate, are just watching the stream. Jake Milne's cat, whatever the hell that is. Milne's cat. Where you reckon he's going here?
You'd have to go Grundy pick 1, surely.
I would have thought so.
Surely. So just to give our listeners a bit of a heads up, we did ask the Patreons who are participating in this not to watch the live stream while we're picking. Just basically because we want to give you a bit of an insight of how we prepare for our drafts and what we think about and what we look for. I know I've got a bit of a draft strategy, and Bonks has been in some keeper leagues with me before, and I kind of just target the midfield early on unless there's something else that's too good of value to miss up. So a couple of my live drafts recently have been I've picked up Dustin Martin as a forward not too long ago, and Heaney in mine the other day, and other than that it was 8 midfielders off the board straight away. So I'll probably stick with that format again early.
What do you reckon of the ruck say? I mean,
Good plays here.
We've been playing, the 2 drafts we've done 10-man leagues. This is 18. There's not 18 good ruckmen in the league.
Wow, didn't even think about that actually.
That's what I'm thinking.
Good point. And I'm on the clock.
There you go. Well, what's going on pick 1 and 2?
Grundy and
Gawn, 1 and 2.
Gawn.
Well, there we go. No surprise there. Well, you got your picky.
I'm actually surprised, to
You
be
don't
honest. No, Jack McRae. We spoke about this the other day. Spoke about it upon 4 scores for the whole year. In the last 2 years, 4 scores under 100. I know we haven't got captains on in this at the moment, but for me, if I had picked 2, I would have gone Jack McRae as well. The obvious pick off the board has to be Grundy. And then after Grundy, I think there's McRae's the most logical one. So I reckon I've picked up a bit of a steal there with Jack McRae sliding down to...
Gawn's named into more a nice game as well. You know that? You hear that news?
Yeah. I would
have gone Gawn, for sure.
No, I'm still on McRae.
Well, I'm just hoping. I'm just going to get whoever I think is going to be the highest averaging pick. So I'm hearing 5 picks. So it's more than likely going to be a midfielder. Honest, I think Whitfield can outdo him.
Disclaimer out there too, this isn't a keeper. This is just a normal draft. I would have run in a 4-5-1-4 format.
Yeah, with 18 players though, so it is like 4-5-1-4 is pretty deep, I would think.
I've played an 18-man.
A lot of players.
An 18-man league. This could go for a while this year.
I was going to reduce it to 30 seconds a pick, but I thought 30 seconds could be a bit stiff if your bloke's just been taken off the board.
Especially going down later in the draft too.
Yeah. So,
automatic selection, Lockie Neal. So Smooth Moves is Jetters, and he's managed to fuck it up already.
Jetters is constant in the chat though. He's just like, let's get... Even right at the start of this, he was like, let's get G'd up for the chat. Let's get G'd up for the draft. He was ready to go. A constant texture. I reckon I'm going to end up... Now, I'm on 4 picks here. So I'm getting, there's 5 Cali, Cripps.
What pick are you?
Danger, Bond, Tom Mitchell. Pick 9.
Are you worried at all with the fact that we are doing a snake draft?
Yeah.
With the fact with 18 people in there, does injury concern play a role for you in a non-keeper?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I won't be taking 5 for Cali. So I'm hoping they get taken off the board. I'm looking at Cripps, Titch or Danger here.
Yeah, blind.
And someone just went. Who was it?
Paddy Cripps.
Paddy Cripps just went. So that takes Cripps out of it for me. 5 for Cali. Yeah. I don't know. Would you rather Bond, Danger or Titch?
Danger. In the ones.
I'll take Titch if he's there. I know Titch is going to be there. I've been taking pick 3 in one of our drafts the other day. I took Titch at 3 as well.
That's too early.
Yeah.
Josh Kelly rate that.
It did leave you Danger for pick 10, didn't it?
Yeah, done well on that draft.
So pick 6, yeah, Josh Kelly. Well, here we go. So I reckon 5's got to go next year. So Danger, Titch, Bond. That's what I'm going to be left with. Titch is gone. He's taken my selection. He must be listening, I reckon.
Right now here I'm going Dangerfield, Fife, Bont off the board.
I'm probably...
How low you reckon Trelaw slides down now with the injury?
Nah, he won't make it past round 2. On the snake on the way back, that's top 36 selections. He's not making it past pick 36.
Yeah, but you would think pre-injury he's probably not making it past top 10. Maybe
I don't know, about top
15.
10, yeah, around about 15. He probably just pushes back about 5 picks.
Tell you what I do love here on the draft board right now. Forgot I can use my mouse. Clayton Oliver there,
Yeah.
floating around.
So that's the pick you want to pick 14 or so. I reckon he'll be there because you watch Whitfield after. I reckon Bond Danger, Fife go.
The forward mid.
Whitfield would be and Dusty would go pretty quick after that. I would have thought. I'm hoping now because of this ruck situation on the way back. I'm taking Golden or Marshall.
Pick Zach Williams, please, Bonfa. Stop me the hate from Jakey Broadbridge.
I didn't realise we got live comments here. All the best lads, and here we go again.
Yeah.
We should have just.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Look at this bloke. Where's Brett up? Well, hold on. Brett is walking his dog.
He's a dog. Don't worry about it.
Dangerfield's gone, so Bont, Fife, injury kind of factor for me.
And it's another auto select too.
Fuck
me, we teed this up just so it would run nice and smooth.
We did tell the guys. I'm going Bont here, by the way. We did inform the people there with these automatic selections. We did say, hey, if you weren't going to be present, just tell it to auto pick. Set your draft rankings and just tell it to auto picked.
Bit sunny inside. Bonds.
Oh, very sunny. Is that what the comment is?
Cute out, mate.
Hey, no, got it on. Look at that. Carlton, mate. We're coming, mate.
Yeah,
We're coming.
Shocking.
Hold on. Smell that good?
No.
Blues are cooking something, mate.
I like it. Thought you farted then, I was shitting bricks. Tight little room over here, mate. There's not a lot of space for any
surprised
flesh.
Adelaide's not going to pop up at the window at some point tonight, actually. He's just moving his eating up.
Yeah, you took bombs. Mate, how many people are inactive in this?
Yeah, this is why I did like going 30 seconds on the pick, but we got 60 seconds, so we're going to have to wait for a few of these donkeys, I reckon. How's this guy's name? M. Gay for All Stars. He's gay for the All Stars. Is that what he's trying to say there, Corey? M. Gay for All Stars? That's his name, the bloke who's making his current selection. It's his team name, M. Gay for All Stars. He's got Whitfield. Good selection there. Who you taking? So obviously you've got the board here. If you're Mamba mentality, I mean, imagine getting 5 to pick 11. You'd have
Mate,
to
it's
go
a steal.
5.
He's flying down the board.
Talk about a slider.
Just for the purpose of this too, because I do tend to leave rucks quite late. I think I might play that formula in this and see who I can get later in the draft as well. Unless there is some value, because the draft the other day was probably the first time in a while that I picked up Scotty Lysette because I thought he was sitting at a real value. That was a keeper, so it was a redraft.
Yeah.
And not a redraft keeper.
But it gives you the option moving forward if he's going to dominate with that Paddy Ryder.
Well, that was the thing. I think Scott Lysette offers huge value. Brett, a couple of weeks ago, was considering starting him on the year. We know there's probably a lot of mayo on that, but
I think you must take ruck. I think you have to go ruck early. I mean, can you imagine having to run a Nank or something? This guy's got Josh Dunkley.
wow, that was the other league where I've got Nank and Sean Darcy.
Yeah. That was in the admin league, wasn't it? There we go. Clayton Oliver pick 13. That's
rate that.
And look, gone in 60 seconds. This bloke's name, Stevie. He wasn't going to pass him up. Now this is where it gets tough. Pick 14, real awkward selection. Now you have a look what's on the board. I don't know if you can do a bit of a scroll here, Corey.
Very good bombs. You need some help.
Yeah, here we go. So this is kind of like the players you kind of got left.
In the snake, it's almost nasty in an 18 man. You definitely want to be inside probably that top 12 to 14.
And that's the reason I took captains off.
Yeah.
Because I thought, pick 1 to really 12 have a distinct advantage with captains on, don't they? I think I'd go Gaff in this selection.
I'd go Trelaw still.
Over Gaff?
Yeah.
How much more is he going to average than Gaff?
You don't know what kind of role Gaff's going to play this year with the rest of them in there too, so...
He's still consistent.
Yeah, but I think Trelaw is, your 110 plus. I think Gaff, I reckon there's more chance of Trelaw. I don't mind the Jake Lloyd pick there either.
I think that's ugly.
More chance of Trelaw.
We'll probably speak with the insiders next week, but he's not number 1 defender.
He's definitely not number 1 defender,
so
actually.
Why would he be number 1 selected?
Yeah, well, I would have gone Sicily, but just the value for money. Yeah.
Sicily? What about Lockety?
We are doing. You probably go to pick 80 where we're going. We are doing the crossover with Insider next week too, next Wednesday. So yeah,
pick 16.
They're probably the only blokes I'll give a shout out onto here because they're alright.
Lordy.
Brett Mollison. Hey lads, just pulled over to say good day at work. I'm on auto pick as instructed by Bonce. I can't be here live from now. Looking forward to catching the replay.
What's your
Well-
team name, Brett? Give us your team names. We know if auto pick's taken 60 seconds or if it's doing it instantly. Can't say your team name.
Nah, I still think it takes a 60.
But it's on auto pick because you can tick on auto pick, so shouldn't that just do it straight away?
I don't think so. Well, maybe. I got no idea.
What would be the purpose of because it would auto pick if you didn't make the selection in time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because it would have just given you no one.
There goes Gaff.
Yeah, I think Gaff's a good call. I quite like that because he's
Oh,
just
Rowan Marshall went
kind
at
of consistent.
16.
I'm telling you, rucks are going early here, Corey.
I don't mind Todd Goldstein here though, because I think he's gonna. I
Yeah.
think he's clearly third best. There we go.
Yeah.
Straight off the board.
And he went, oh my god. So look at this. So this guy on the turn here is going Goldie. Now, if I'm him, I'm getting now a midfielder. Look, if you can get Goldie and Trelaw at 18. No, sorry. It's 19-20 on the turn, or was it 18-19? 18-19 on the turn. Goldie Trelaw, imagine getting that 18-19.
Not bad. How far am I? I'm 15 picks away. You reckon there's any chance Scott Pendlebury gets to me here?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, take that.
I'm 8 picks away. And look, I was hoping for Goldie, Marshall. I mean, who's next off the sort of the ranks there? There's not much kind of left, so I may even go another midfielder here. And you know, there's sort of Matt Crouch on the board that I don't mind. JPK, 1 year, I don't mind Yo.
Tim Taranto, where do you take him?
It's half a year out.
Yeah.
It's half a year out. I'm looking, you know, once my team's half done, you know, I'd want 3 midfielders, 2 forwards.
You reckon half done?
Halfway through the trade. He's out half the year. For me, if he's there halfway, that's well great.
I reckon I would have gone a little bit later.
Look at this bloke, 24 nuggets already has gone trade Mitchell for Gaff. Well, why would they want to trade Mitchell for Gaff? Look, oh, hold on a minute. Someone else is in. Who have we got?
Jack Stephen.
Jack
Definitely not
Stevens
right.
made his way in now. How do we do this? Do you want to just
No, just keep going.
let's keep going. So we got Dizzer in the room here.
The cerebral
He's
test.
exclusively here just to find out where Jack Stephen gets picked at. Scott Pendlebury just went, Corey, pick 21.
Yeah, that's someone's what listened to the stream being a dirty dog there. Who was that?
Zach Merritt picked 20, 21, Pendles. Matt Crouch has been disrespected right now.
Just having a few complaints that we've been too slow.
Too slow,
Well,
yeah.
you're not-
Patrol members.
You're not wrong. I strongly agree. It's some of these picks, mate, are
I have to
ridiculously
say,
slow.
I mean, the drafts we've done is we've done 24-hour pick drafts. So we've sat through like 2 drafts that have lasted like a full-on week. Like it takes a week to draft, and that's just a joke.
One of the 24-hour drafts was great, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
that wasn't good.
Yeah, well, we had to find out when he wasn't having sex just so he could have his pick. Really, I mean, he was.
26 and the dog, mate. It was.
It was just no hope. Let's have a look. What have we got here?
I'll read a few of the questions.
Yeah,
I've already have.
We've been doing that. Something.
Oh, you got it up
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Side there. We have some more, do we? We're up to Jazza Blake. Love the great Northern Drop lads. Well, they're not sponsors, so these are just cans here. We just beer of choice, I guess. What's his
Really
Andrew
weird
Robertson?
seeing your faces.
Yeah, for once, yeah.
Put a face to the name. Oh, look, this is something I like this. I think we'll try and get a little bit of this happening every week.
Yeah, sound good.
Get Bombs down here, do the potty live.
Hey, well, you know what? I'd make it here. Brett on the other end, he might be a bit of a struggle.
Oh.
I'm wondering tonight
Yeah,
how you're going
what's
to keep
that?
his setup going, though. Scott Lysette's been taken off the board. Corey picked 22, so the Ruckman, they're going early.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, yeah, now I've got this sorted by Ruckman. Maybe just filter by Ruckman if you can, just to show the viewers what's left. Luke Parker's just been taken at pick 23.
You're right there.
Maybe one too many Northerns nice and early.
So we got Witts left, Cruiser, O'Brien, Stefan Martin, Lob, who had a big sort of pre-season game. Nick Nat, well, we think he's going to go down injured. You probably don't want anyone outside of the 5 there though. Stephen Canelio, I like that pick. It's a good selection. That's a bit of a slider. What do you reckon about that one?
Yeah, it's a massive slider. That was a good one. There was a couple.
Rory led at 26, just gone.
Crouch was a slider.
Did Matt Crouch go?
Yep.
I missed that one, damn it.
Luke Parker, like I would have taken Canelio before
I'm
Parker.
on the clock here next, actually. Corey.
Zach Merritt. What idiot drafted that numbskull?
I'm on the clock next, and I think I'm going to go Ruck. Pardon me. I'm gonna take Rob. Riley O'Brien. What
Which
do you reckon of that one?
you've done in a lot of drafts, so I'm not surprised.
It ain't a bad sign.
Well, it's because you missed out on him last year. You feel like you've got to overcompensate and pay up for him this year.
I did grab him in keeper league
Yeah.
and held on to him. But I did get to draft Tim English though in that keeper league, so it's a question now for me, which, maybe I'll try. Oh, what a cockhead. He's listening to the feed. He selected O'Brien. Fair dinkum to
I
us.
thought that wasn't that the guy that had the auto pick before?
Gay for All-Stars.
Yeah.
No way. Why does Wits have the injury symbol next to him?
Yes, he's there. He hasn't been playing.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Well, now the Ruckman just looks shit. I'm filthy with that. What do you reckon of... Nah, that's too early to go.
Segler.
Steph Martin, can he return?
Every time I
Probably
say that, you whack it.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to have to go Wits. At least Wits is going to play 22 games.
What are you going to Ruckman here for anyway?
I'll have to.
Your
Corey.
plan was to grab Rob. Why don't you just...
No, my plan was to grab Rob, and I want to fill that ruck position. I want to fill that ruck position early. So
I'm not going
Wits
to
is
touch
up
one. I'm going to go late. I'm going to see what happens. Play the weird draft game.
You're going to be playing Andrew Phillips.
That's right. His gun plays for us, and they're going to win the flag.
Internet, maybe.
Ah, you dog took this.
DJ Diz in the house. Can you hear this in the background?
Pump it
I
up.
don't know if the listeners can hear it.
Ah, it wasn't late
He's
enough.
just got a bit of... I don't play it again, Diz.
Cool.
He's not playing it. They gave us a bit of, don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. You know the song, Corey. Don't pretend you don't know it.
No, it's a good song.
Fucking banging, mate. Well, what are you taking now? What are you taking? You're on
Oh,
the
here we
pick
go.
of
So
84.
Shane Henshaw, pretty happy Cogs slid that far down. So he's clearly listening to the fucking stream.
Sis is taking.
Yeah, I was filthy with that.
So who are you taking next, Corey? Give us some insight. What are you looking at?
Well, I think I'm going to go with the midfield strategy, mate.
So where are you going? JPK?
No, I might go Tim Kelly, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I'm optimistic. Elliot Yo's there, that could be one too. Yeah, it's a lot harder at pick 18. I've got the turn here though, don't I?
No, you picked 3.
I wasn't picking one. Damn, forgot about
So
that.
you'd be able to get 2 in quick corner concession in succession here.
Seb Ross,
Gee. That's an interesting pick. Caleb Daniels gone.
Shannon Hearn and Bashir Woolley there. I kind of like that as well though.
Caleb Daniel at pick 30, thoughts? A few defenders have gone now.
Yeah, I still think because it's a non-keeper, I still think I like Hearn better.
So we got Lloyd, Laird and Caleb Daniel, Josh, JPK.
Just sort of by mid. So we got Duncan, who I feel like gets a lot of non-love because of the injury.
Have you seen some of his comments?
I don't know.
Look at the Jazza Blake, good morning, afternoon and evening. Some Carmel Bomfer's gone, Carmel Bomfer is watching, well good on your camel. Fucking Jazza Blake would love a YouTube channel. Is that being set up?
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
channel?
yeah.
So-
We've got the YouTube channel, so this will all go on YouTube. We'll look at getting a little bit more active on the YouTube space. I'll probably jump on and do my who I'm keeping and dropping in this league for the YouTube channel as well. So
You know what's going to happen though, because Supercoach, there's just the wide variety of pods out there. There's no one real doing video content, and you know what's going to happen? They'll see us, and they'll just all fucking follow. That's what will happen.
And which
Oh, sorry, no, that's right. We're not going to restrict this channel to 18 and overs, are we? Sorry, Rory Lobb's gone.
you'll be
what's
right.
the most already there goes your money.
There is someone else that Cheezo's been doing. I seen it today. I was actually gave it a review.
It is a
Yeah,
video.
yeah. Cheezo's been starting to do it. It's not bad. Yeah.
Podcast.
Mm.
Just those selfie videos.
Yeah, he had a he actually done a draft setup, and something else. I don't really understand what the other one he was doing today. He was kind of just talking a little bit more, but yeah, it was good viewing.
I don't really know because I don't follow any of the other
I know you
pages.
don't.
Yeah, this is like just out of pure respect for the elites, don't follow, listen, or like any of the other content or pages, just because
I'll block
they're
them.
the elites. This has blocked them all. More like he's been blocked by them, I reckon.
There goes Rory Lobb. I reckon that is someone getting way too sucked into a pre-season game.
Yeah, big time. Who's this guy here? The Smooth Movers. Is he the one that's taken? Did he take the full 60 last time? Elliot Yo, automatic selection there. So he's just got whoever's on top of the board. This guy he did try to ask Gorn versus Darcy on the feed though, but does this guy realise like he shouldn't be listening to live pod and then draft at the same time? No, just disrespectful, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Absolutely disrespectful.
Mate, there's some legit midfielders gone off the board already.
Yeah. What do you take Taranto this early now? If I'm you, and you might think this is bizarre, but you're on the clock now, aren't you? I'm taking Taylor Adams.
I am on the clock.
I'm taking Taylor
I did scroll down and have a look at that, to be honest.
He's taking Tim Kelly. Adams is going to outdo him.
Nah, I'm pretty optimistic. Tim Kelly's the number one man there.
Even Zorko.
Yeah, I did have a look at that. Dan Houston. Oh, Dan Houston on the automatic from the sharpshooters.
Yeah, so that's sharpshooter. So see how quick you drafted there. So that person's turned it on. So
Yeah.
thanks to whoever is the coach of the sharpshooters.
Pump it up.
May as well crack one of those open.
Is you on yours or it's been used for drinking, mate?
Well, as you can see, guys, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, we're sitting on top of the Northern here. Now, it's not what we're playing for in this league, but fuck, I may have just broken it. Here we go, that one's done. It's the 2020 championship ring. So, what's that for?
That's for our Patreon
Tier 3.
Tier 3 league.
Yeah.
So
For those that signed up, there was, 15 spots? Me, you,
yeah,
and Brett.
yeah, so we're all signed up.
One of the only leagues available.
League codes will be coming soon.
Yeah.
For those who are already in, just a reminder, if you sign up to the Patreon before the end of this month too, you'll be invited to the Elites Piss Up night as well. So
Have a few Northerns.
Yeah.
We'll be pumping it up. See how we go,
fuck me.
Oh, what a laugh, bro.
Oh, sorry, I had to keep language to a minimum here, didn't I?
Yeah. Zach Williams being taken, even though he's got that tendonitis or whatever it is. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. That's a dumb pick. I'm actually feeling a bit nervous now. Like I don't want to say my next selection because I just feel like these guys are watching and
You
You're
have
gonna
to.
take
You
it.
have to. You have to talk. What's going through our minds right here?
do we?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Doherty.
Yeah. I think I'm going Mitch Duncan here as well.
I am.
Yeah.
You're leaving Taylor Adams.
Yeah. Look, besides having you in the drafts, I reckon TA would have probably got back around to me. You notice that this is the point of the draft that people start taking other positions. They start to look defenders, forwards, things that they don't have. A lot of people panic when they're on in these situations. Oh, like I'm on the clock right now and I wasn't even paying attention. It was almost an auto draft. And you'll notice that because there's a player missing in one line, that they feel the need to go fill that line. Whereas I like that draft format, and I've never played with only 5.
Dion Presti, hold on. Dion Presti just went to pick 40.
Automatic selection while the smooth movers, mate. I'm
So
telling
he's obviously had him up on his board.
that's Jedders, isn't it?
But-
Yeah.
But so he's had, hold on, so in his pre-draft rankings, he had Prestia ahead of players like
Did he take Ali?
Sloan,
Yeah.
Brad
Alex
Crouch,
Jenners.
Taylor Adams. Actually, there's not that much there, actually. I thought it was going to be a bit more controversial. Steph Martin's gone. Corey,
The iPad's frozen.
another ruckman. I'm on the clock in 2 picks here. Dockers or Adams? This is tough for me. Who's more likely to come back around to me?
I reckon Adams is more likely to get back around to you just purely on that combo.
Because I've said Doherty though.
Surely Dorinda's a lock of him coming back for the half of the season. Half end of the season.
This early though. You got to make it.
You like it, though.
You gotta
like
make
injuries.
finals.
You like injuries.
You got to make finals though. I'm happy with a month at the start for an injury, so I don't mind a Ward or Wines or these kinds. Not
Late too.
Yeah.
Every draft I've been in so far, you get Ward. You get Ward late. You get Wines late.
Oh hell yeah.
Seb Ross is one I like on the board here too.
Tim English, pick 43.
Yeah, rate that highly.
Not a keeper league.
Not a keeper league, that's right.
Doesn't matter, boys. He's gonna hit 100 kicks this year. He's gonna fly.
Hold on. I just need a refresh. Can you believe I've got Jared Leeds?
Yeah, dickhead.
You just want to read out the latest message there?
Luke Ryan, no, we'll keep it going chronologically. So Jazza Blake, friggin' awesome to hear the lads, cannot wait. Someone could do cartoons of Brett Wolf and his dog. And then look at just a Johnny B is watching now, thanks. We can tell you're watching because it comes up who's watching. Tim Smith, can we see who's being picked as they go to?
So down here on the right is where they're going right now. You can see on the screen. So that's where they're going. In a couple more picks,
I can't see a lot of it because their picture goes over the top of it.
Oh,
See there?
that's bloody annoying.
So
Sorry,
you
fam.
probably only be able to see the last 4 or 5 picks as they sort of come up, but it shouldn't be that long. I'm on the clock now, Corey. So it wouldn't be a Supercoach league if I didn't have Dockers, true. So Doherty
that's
must
what
be
you
taken
gotta do.
off the board. grab him. And look, if I'm lucky enough to get Taylor Adams, and that's worked out, bloody treat. But I do need that 120 point averaging defender sitting in my team.
Can we see something here? The audio would sound so much better on YT. The quality sounding clear as crystal, fellas. Yep.
So he's saying it
What's
sounds
YT?
better on YT.
Oh,
but
YouTube.
yet
YouTube.
The quality, but he's saying we sound clear as crystal.
Yeah,
Crystal's
on
clear.
this. Yeah, so he's saying it's good if we were doing live every week.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, we'll have to take that back to the board meeting.
Yeah.
Start
And
sending
then-
some more money through.
And then what's this? Peter Legato, hey boys, I'm listening to this sponge bathing my mum. What does that mean? That's a bit weird, that, isn't it? So, only keep those comments to yourself there, Pete.
Keep it under wraps, Pete.
Pete is one of the admins, so we for those that follow us on Facebook and that, you get the scores 3 quarters after the scores have happened. Pete's the one that takes care of that.
Yeah. Live scores about 45 minutes after the game.
So after I've taken Doherty, the next guy, Gay for All Stars.
I rate this
He took Taylor Adams.
rate this highly. Hamstring awareness. Isaac Heaney, this lady, was one that I was thinking of. Your gaffer mate, who's clearly listening.
Brett
Taylor
Taylor
Adams.
Isaac Heaney. I think this Gay for All Stars, he's clearly listening because he's taken every single one of our picks.
Yeah, clearly you're not listening because I literally just said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I tend not to listen to
Yeah, I
when
know.
I'm talking. The Gay for All Stars, Rob,
Luke
Whitfield and
Ryan.
Adams.
Yeah.
Some people, Corey, some people.
Hit me up, gaffer, because you're a cockhead.
Maybe drop something in the chat.
Who is gaffer, actually?
I don't know who Gay for.
Hey, what's, is Dazza in this?
Nah,
That's
No.
tier 2, man.
tier 1,
Yeah.
Les.
Tier 1?
Yeah, tier 1, Les.
Oh my god. Oh, Lazar.
Les.
That's
Yeah.
what
Take ours.
Lazar. Sends losers. What else got on live feed here? Dylan Bate, even though he's sitting next to us, bit of a keyboard warrior, isn't he? This is the worst 2 Supercoach Classic team I've seen. I think he's taken the piss of that knob from yesterday or the day before's post that was like,
Yeah.
how bad are your teams or whatever. That's
Timmy Smith, I'll be drafting Rucks late. Yeah, Tim, the problem with this right now, and that's where I'm going on, because I'm going to go with the theory, if we've got 18, we're going to see what happens. If I do go late, and Bomfer's on the other side of the fence where he's a little bit scared because there are so many people in it that they're going to go. So,
yeah.
Steve Pete's my favourite Elites member, leave him alone.
Um,
How good are the Dons going this year, Steve? Oh, fuck me. You're delusional.
Bashahuli Shuey Walters.
Digging the Supercoach Elite shirts. Yeah, well, you get in a league and you win, you get one. So,
Although you might, do they get updated ones because we've got no longer these sponsors?
well, we probably will be looking at getting some updated ones. These ones are actually pretty old, aren't
So,
they?
well, this was the first year I
Yeah.
sort of joined, I thought. About 3 years dated. Did speak to Diz around it, but there might be some complications around that at this point in time.
Story for another day.
Desert
What's
Lake
that?
can go, oh no, that's who you just read out. This is Matthew
Yeah,
Schweitzer.
Chance Bombs does a live explosion. Very good. What's come off the board? Toby Green, Basher Hooley, I like that. Lukey Shuey, Michael Walters, Shannon Hearn, Isaac Heaney, Jared Lyons.
Pick 54.
That's the auto draft still going on, I think, for
No, Sam Walsh, what a dog. How did Sam Walsh go pick 55?
especially when Seb Ross is still sitting there.
And he's got
James
Ross,
Warple.
Cunnington. Ay. Hopper? Oh, we could see some improved
Yeah, I like
points from
Hopper.
Hopper this year.
Jackie Billings, Hugh McCluggage.
Jeez, we're picking deep now. Like, I'm on the clock in 8 picks, and I'm just like, dude, I have no idea. Let's have a look at the forwards. I haven't got a forward at the moment.
Wait, can we all just congratulate Johnny B on his follower anniversary?
Is it his follower anniversary?
Yeah. 2 years.
2 years of support.
See, this is what I mean. Bombs doesn't have a forward, goes to the mentality, and he goes start looking at forwards. So
Yeah, Hugh Greenwood, Dev Smith,
some good ones floating around.
they're top 6. Jordan Dawson, he's got the swing between defender and forward, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a great pick and
I
draft.
can plug holes kind of wherever. Gary Ablett,
Some good forwards sitting there.
even though I did
There's a good
retire him.
forward from Geelong there too.
Yeah, who Jack Stephen? Yeah, I'm just waiting for that one. Let's put that out there. Yeah, Jack Stephen, I'm taking him next. Let's see if he is taken off the board.
Tom Stewart.
But you know what it is though.
Jordan
Like,
De Goey.
I look at some of these forward line players now, and then I compare them to the midfielders that are left, and I'm like, I reckon they could, kind of match them. Like, Cunnington not brilliant.
I can't really say. I know St. Ross just left before.
Jack Billings just been taken.
I comfortably would say that Hugh Greenwood can match it with Jack Billings.
I don't mind now. I actually think Ed Kerner can do like 107 this year, to be honest. I'm a big
Yeah, well,
Ed
he
Kerner
finished
fan.
well last year.
He finished very well.
Did you want to grab a snub Norm? Thanks, mate.
Dylan Shield. You know what? No, I can't take Taranto this early. I just feel like, in between picks, it's like, it's just far too long.
Yeah. No, there's too many good players there. To be
So I'm dead bang in the middle of the draft
there's
as
a
well.
Peter. Yeah.
So there's always 18 picks between my selection. So I'm in a real bad draft spot, I reckon.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
I mean, I did get Bonnet pick 9, but Warple pick 60. It's going to be interesting. Okay. So what else you got? Daniel Rich just been taken. Hugh Greenwood, so yep. Member
You got enough battery on that thing?
Here's Gayfer. Watch this. Before it said Dev Smith and Hugh Greenwood. Watch Gayfer here. Absolute toss.
What'd you say?
You got enough charge on?
On what? Yeah, I'm plugged into the wall, mate.
Beautiful.
Mate, you don't doubt the what have I got here? The Surface Pro.
The webcam built in.
Look at this, bro. We've got to be streaming straight from this bad boy. Just watch him. Watch him now. He's here. I'm taking Dev next. It's actually what I'm doing. He's
Jordan
taking
Dawson.
Jordan Dawson. Now, so that leaves Dev for me. Let's go grab Dev. Are you a believer that Dev can do 100 plus?
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer of that. So, he probably wouldn't have.
What do you
He
want?
probably wouldn't have lasted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, NBL's on. How can I forget about that? Molten, yeah.
It's just turn it on the TV. So excuse the porn if it comes straight on. There we go, it's all good.
That'd be my bad.
What are you taking next, Corey?
I don't know. There's a couple on there. I mean, I didn't mind the forwards. I'm surprised Petrarca's still here. I reckon if we were drafting the other day that he would have gone a lot earlier. I do like Jordan De Goey.
What happened to your 5 midfielders straight up, mate?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going with.
I reckon we might watch this instead.
What is it? Oh yeah, not bad. Wolf of Wall Street.
So, what ruckman is still on the board? Cruz, Big Boy, Stanley,
You don't nick that.
Nick Nat. Wow.
He could go 90 plus. It's just a matter of if he's not injured. And then you just have to make sure your second ruck is sort of suitable. But I think if you take Nick Nat, and this might be a strategy because I know you're a fan, so
Segler.
Segler.
Yeah.
I've noticed you keep taking him in drafts.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Segler in the draft
Yeah,
league.
grab Segler in the forward line, could cover your ruck, and then you just go pick up a forward off the free agency
Yeah.
wire or something like that. You probably want to make sure you get the both.
Vice.
Jacob Hopper's gone. He was pick 66. Table King is now.
Any chance of some purple hat in the background, DJ? Did
Let me drop that one. There we go. Wait.
Who's Nitro?
What does it say? Nitro?
Alicia.
Thoughts on Nitro now?
Hey, oh, that Nitro. Nah, little piece of shit.
Nitro's shocking. That's a shit dog. He's just.
Johnny likes
Just his face is not impressed. He's not, when Dizza does that face where he's like half giggling but he's just shaking his head at the same
Defeated.
time.
Oh,
Bad song. That's a bad song.
that's a tune.
Thank God you got rid of that. Jason Johannesson, that's a bit early.
Oh, she's looking at the other nine again.
I'm real pissed Taylor Adams got taken the pick after, like I wanted him as well. Do you take Taranto on your next pick? You're on the clock in 2, you want midfielders. You got someone there who's probably going to go 110, but he's going to be missing for half a year.
No, it's still too early for me.
And you almost laughed at me before when I said you can't go until about halfway in the draft. We got 14 players on field.
There's Nick Nat. That's a good one.
Nick Nat's been taken. Yeah. So if I'm that guy, Smooth Movers, because he's probably listening, let's face it, he's probably got to double up with Segler.
The big problem here is that a lot of these auto draft teams probably have Ruckman bunched too, which is going to cost them a little bit later on. I'm going to go Cunnington.
I like Cunnington.
Yeah, I'm a big Ben Cunnington man. I get him in a lot of drafts as well. I know we traded for him last year, but I think he's good for 100.
He is good for 100, yeah. Do you reckon Sean Higgins not better than Cunnington?
Nah.
Interesting.
That's someone who's definitely not playing 22.
This is a long way between drinks for me. I hate this draft position. Jack Steele has been taken.
We're 35 minutes in. I picked 4 players.
Yeah.
This is carnage.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be
We're in for a
3 hour
long
event.
night.
Yeah.
Should
I
have
did tell you that.
been 30-second picks. in my opinion.
And the first kind of recommendation he gave me was, what are you going 4-5-1-4 for? You wanted the 5-7-1-5.
I didn't realise we're doing 18.
And I said to you, mate, do you know how long those picks are going to take? There you go.
That was
Christian Petrarca, auto select.
smooth movement.
What's the Darcy Parish as well? Just went after Jack Steele, Nick Newman. I don't think we
Jack
missed that
Steele.
one. He's gone. Honestly, you're happy about Corn being named?
Yeah, 100%. That's what you
And
needed to see. You needed to see Gordon play.
What about
football.
the Muffies out there though that weren't running all pre-season? And you were one of them that just flirted with Nick Nat for a period of time. How are you feeling now?
Oh, I'm still confident. I think Matt's probably going to dominate.
Yeah,
Wait till Gordon goes down tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm half tempted to go Taranto on my next pick now, Corey. I know I said I'm going to wait till half the draft. But you look at the lineup, like Doherty, Bond, Taranto, Witts, Devon Smith. It don't sound bad.
Oh,
But he
sugar.
might be able
I
to
missed it. I was going to take him anyway. Tim Taranto.
Oh, you're taking him?
Yeah.
Just to finish your midfield there. And you know what? If your midfield bench, you'll be right. I think that's a good selection there. Just with what's left on the board, and when I said halfway through the draft, you forget that it's because there's 18 teams, the board disappears very very quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I did like the Taranto one there too. Only because that I was pretty stacked as it was.
I'm on the pick in 4 turns.
29 picks away.
It's side bottom versus Kerno for me.
Yeah.
I think one of them might disappear, so I'll kind of just probably select the other one that remains. But Jesus, I kind of hope Jade Gresham. That's actually a good pick. I like
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Table King. That's a good selection. Lockie Weller.
Gosh,
What the
Christ.
fuck is he picking Lockie Weller for? Jesus, they must be stripped in defence at the moment. Side
I
bottom.
reckon Lockie Weller can have a good year this year.
I think Kerno's going to outdo side bottom. I'm not a huge side bottom fan, Supercoach wise, but
You know what you'll get, but
Wingard, great selection, happy chappy. That's a great selection. What do you reckon of that?
yeah, very good.
That's very good.
Still some good defenders left up there.
I'm on the clock now, so you know what I start to think about? I'm like, I've already got one Carlton player. Do I really want to go 2 Carlton players? And it's for that reason only, I'm actually going to take side bottom.
I'd be taking Ed Kerner.
I think I like Kerno too. We'll see what happens.
I definitely would
There's
take
probably a few
Kerner.
other Carlton players on my radar, so I don't want to go too kind of heavy. I like a few actually, particularly not particularly in draft kind of exclusive leagues. That is, what can come around to me? I'm on the clock in 18 picks. It's an absolute joke. Go for All Stars. Corey, who have I spoken about recently? 'Cause that's who he's taken.
Ed Kerner.
Yeah, Ed Kerno. He's gone straight off the board.
Let's have a look at what everyone else has done.
Bring up some of the team so far.
Johnny B. Taranto injured. No shit.
This has made his night, I reckon. He's just gonna be trimmed in there for 3.5 hours.
Lukey, maybe Corey should snorkel some more alcohol.
I left it at home.
Skull for a lead.
Oh no. And you can't snorkel the cans. It's the only shit thing about cans, you can't snorkel. Unless we pour into a cruiser bottle.
Let's have a look at. So
Probably
we'll check
can't
up Bomps
combine.
because I know people can't see your team at home. So
Can't
Bomps
combine.
so far. Oh, alright, that didn't last long.
Have a look.
Dockers, Bont, Sidebottom, Witz, Smith. That team is absolutely garbage. Lordy Lord. Hawley, Stewart, Pendles, Marshall.
He's going alright. I don't mind. I
Yeah.
don't particularly like Stewart though.
Kenny Wombats.
Gaff, Merritt, Ross, Green. That's shocking. I don't like that at all. What pick did Kenny Wombats have though?
Oh yeah,
Because it just depends. Like if he's like pick 16 or 17, like
it's not too bad.
he's
Then,
done
is it?
okay. Get off the fence. That's you.
Yeah, it keeps automatically jump back to my team. Zach Williams, oh, that Milne's cat, you are losing the draft.
Grundy, captain's off.
Oh, he's got Grundy, I didn't even say that. Apologies.
But that's why pick one is, people are like, I went down 17 spots, but you get pick one, like you get Grundy, but then you're not picking against a 41, whatever it is.
Wombats was pick 17.
Wombats was pick 17, so therefore, your Gaff and, that sort of team there actually doesn't seem that bad anymore.
Gaffer's all-star, so Bomp's second team.
Yeah.
Dawson, Adams, Brayshaw, Whitfield, O'Brien.
I
That's
actually
nine.
like that team.
Pick 10.
I actually like that team.
Pick 10. Get off the fence is me. Gone fishing. Parker Shield. Oh, Rockcliffe.
14.
Yuck. Walters Martin. I see. I don't mind this for a team that had pick 14. I think he's managed to stay afloat there. The Rockcliffe picks ugly as.
There's probably a few I would have had.
24 Nuggets. Thanks. Mitchell Hopper, Daniel Weller, Tim English is the ruck. It's going to be tough.
But Weller was a real ugly pick.
I don't mind Lockie Weller.
Cal Daniel.
He looked good in the All-Star game too. Stacked, which is the auto pick team. You think he played alright?
He was the consolation.
Mate, yeah, but he played alright for a
TK,
consolation.
But he's also not playing with that sort of quality player at any point in the future.
Gold Coast are good, mate.
Better than Essendon.
Oh shit.
Pick 2.
Newman, Houston, Zorko, Gorn, Petrappa.
Yeah, so he's actually done not too. I mean, I'm not a huge Newman fan. He could have taken Doherty that Newman selection, and so if that reads, you just got rid of his team. But Doherty, Houston, who was his midfield?
Who cares? We're going. One leg Coyote.
Sorry, mate.
Cripper, Sloan, Hunter, Lob, Rampy. If Lob works out to be
Shit.
something,
No, that's shit.
Cripper's alright.
That's as bad
There's
as
too many
Vaughan.
teams. Hamstring awareness.
There you go. This is the guy.
12.
Rich, Dunkley, Canelio, Higgins, Heaney. I don't mind what he's done here.
He's done alright. What people?
Ah, DeGarley just went off the board. I was hoping I was going to get back around to him. Gone in 60 seconds. Hernt Crisp, who just went off the board too. I like that pick. Oliver Crouch, Warple. I like this team.
Hold on. Can I just tell you, Jack Crisp went at pick
Yeah.
85.
I was on my
Missed that
radar.
one. Member mentality is also following my selections here. I reckon he'd take it Ed Gurno. Chris Brockcliffe, Zeeble, Sheed, Brody Smith, DeGoey were the last kind of five.
McRae Fish,
15.
Lloyd, Shuey, Billings, Zeeble, Lysette.
He'd be filthy. He doesn't have McRae.
He can trade. We can organise a trade together. Table King, Johannesson, Kelly, Kennedy, Martin, Gresham.
Don't mind that.
Yeah, I'm not as sold on it.
Really?
Yeah, I think
What team you like?
it's a Martin.
Martin.
Wow, but there's not that many great ruckmen there,
Yeah.
so.
He's one of the ruckmen that will go.
Oh, I like this team. Member mentality. Laird, Fife, Brad Crouch, Ed Kerno, Hugh Greenwood.
Yeah.
11.
He was. I think it's him and the other guy. That's so they're running.
Oh, this is a legit team. Happy Chappy. Luke Ryan, James Sicily, Sicily, Dangerfield, McCluggage, and Wingard. He's done well at pick 8 there. Gotta make sure I don't miss my clock again.
Tim Membry, Segler's gone. Corey. Go to Keeney's Wombats because if
Nah,
he's
he didn't. It was the other bloke. It's
DBJ
this one.
is
Smooth
gone as well.
movers. Neil, Yo, Prestia, Cameron, Natanui.
Pick 4.
Yeah, he's the auto.
And I reckon that Segler pick, now, that's an example of if I think we weren't here sort of talking about it, you're getting him like, Jesus.
Yeah.
10
Well,
rounds
I picked
later.
him up late in that keeper that we done the other day, like real late, and was very happy with myself.
Because I think Ruckman, as long as they got sole Ruck kind kind of position, they're good for 90.
Oh,
Almost.
yeah,
like, good for
100%,
90 average.
100%.
80 at a minimum.
And that's what I like when you get him as a forward too.
Mm.
So especially in a draft. I mean, I've spoken about potentially, I don't mind Segler in the, the standalone format if you can get him as a, he's going to be a solo ruckman.
Score update. Melbourne 55, Sydney 52.
For those watching at home.
The NBL. That's a shot there from downtown.
And then what a midfield here: McRae, Kelly, Duncan, Taranto, Cunnington. Oh baby.
Now I'm on the clock in 4 picks. All right, so Jared Berry, Blake Acres gone, Haynes. I'm thinking about something semi-stupid.
Cruiser.
Corey. I'm thinking about something semi-stupid.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Let me just have a look at what defenders are available. So I don't mind pairing someone. I got some half decent defenders
Yeah.
still here, but jeez, I'm actually struggling here a bit with let me just have a look at what forwards are available, because if I feel like I can sneak him in at my next pick, I'll go for a midfielder, and I'm confident he'll be there at my next pick. I'm not going to reveal it because I actually don't want to lose him, Corey. I don't want to lose him. So let's just stick to the midfielders here. Now what have we got? What's gone off the board? Lipinski's gone. That wasn't the one I was thinking of.
Cruz is gone. That's it at the moment.
Midfielders here, like, oh, we got Mark Murphy's alright. Jay Garamira could be alright. I reckon I'm going to take Mark Murphy. I shouldn't have said anything because Gaither's on the clock.
Connor Rosie's one that I like in
I'm actually
keepers.
stupid, Corey. Gaither's on the clock and I just said Mark Murphy.
So a little bit of reverse psychology going on there, Bombs.
Who knows what I'm playing with
Yeah.
right now, mate. No, I'm genuinely, Murphy will be selected if this bloke doesn't take him. So I just feel like you need 3 players in the midfield that can go 100 plus.
Why not get 5?
Because I feel like, kind of just want to stack me other areas.
Fair enough.
Connor Blakely, it's fucking great selection. Now, every draft I've got him in so far, and how late has he slid in every draft?
Yeah, did you just go then?
No, I'm going Murphy at the moment. So there we go, draft. No, Gaither took
Jacob Thompson, Bombs Express, GOAT. Taranto injured again. Thanks. You can shotgun them.
You can shotgun.
As one league code's housemate, I think you should rip him some more. Thanks.
Who's the one league guy? We haven't spoken about.
Yeah, I had a chat about his team before. Walsh still a bomb for Walsh is gone. Harrison.
Yeah, Walsh already
Yeah.
gone. Yeah. Walsh went pick 55 from top of my head. I did shout that one out. Shocking. That was shocking.
You're almost on the clock or what?
On 1 week, yeah.
I'm done. I took
Oh.
Murphy. I told you I was taking Murphy if he was still on the board, and the guy before me, Gaither, he's taking Blakely.
So you wouldn't take Ed Curnow, Ed Curnow because he plays for Carlton, but you'll happily take Mark Murphy.
But when I had a look at what was left, I think side bottom can get around 100, can't he? In and around 100 average.
Yeah.
No beams.
Tom Lynch, 95 to 100. I just think they'll use the next brigade. I think side bottom will play and win, but he definitely could.
He's capable in those games. Look, the thing with draft league is you kind of just need those players capable of 140.
Yeah.
Because you get a couple of those on any given week, and generally that'll be enough to get you a win.
Yeah, side bottom's one of those ones that he's one that I like, that consistent. You need a lot of consistent players that are just going to do the 90s every single week.
And you're playing 22.
Oh, I don't mind that pick.
Well,
Right here. Now I've got one in mind here, Bombs.
You're not going to drop it though, are you? You're getting nervous now.
Who have I got?
In round 1, you were like, no, come on, mate. It's the whole point of this. We've got to talk it through.
All right, and you know who it is. It's my boy Hunter Clark, and I love taking him in
It's
every single
far too
draft.
early.
Nah, it's definitely not too
That is
early, mate.
far too early.
Nah, it's not. He's right now. Who's there as a defender? I'm confident that he'll out average almost anyone that's sitting on this list right now.
You got defenders up, do you?
Yeah, Callum Mills I like.
Nah. No thanks. I'll tell you who. Now, Jaden Shaw. He's not going to outdo Jaden Shaw.
I think it will.
He's a draft slider, Jaden Shaw.
Yeah. The other one I like is Robertson as well.
As in Robertson.
Robertson.
He went. You took him pretty early in one of the other
Yeah,
drafts. as well.
I drafted Robert and Hunter Clark
Yeah,
back to back. Yeah.
Yeah, Robin will do 90, and again, this is why doing your pre-draft ranking is important, because if they're not kind of sitting at the top there, you kind of lose them out of
Forget
your
about
mind. So players like Jaden Short, you should have bumped up. Dylan Robinson should have bumped up. Stephen Hill should have bumped up. Stephen Hill's been there second last bench pick for most drafts I've kind of been involved with. So given the fact we're live, I don't expect him to last that long. But if he's there as the first bench pick, I'll grab him. And the reason being, defender forward. You get injured in any position.
One league Coyotes just drafted Mitch Robinson.
Midfield only. That's
Looking for a bit of leadership in his side.
Good streamer, Mitch Robinson.
Yeah, very good streamer.
Actually, where was he, mate? Isn't he still searching for a few leagues?
Now, this is one that I actually really like. It's the Gary Ablett pick too, in a draft.
Yeah, big Yev.
Kind of hangs around.
Yev was a big fan of that selection, wasn't
Yeah.
he? What did he say in the keeper league? Just need someone just to nurture the
Experience.
guys through.
Experience.
Bit of
Yeah.
experience in the squad.
I'm actually going to take Gary Ablett here just because I think he's not. I definitely know he's not going to play every game, but I don't need players in keeper to play. In a draft to play every game.
Hunter's probably going to get to your next selection.
Yeah, and that was my theory here for Gary Ablett. Gary Ablett's sitting at the top of the board. I don't think he'll get back around. I know.
My next selection will be Hunter Clark.
Hunter Clark won't be.
And then I'll trade Brady.
Darcy McPherson is one I like here too.
No,
Yeah, I don't mind it.
it's all pre-season hype.
Yeah, but I think Darcy McPherson's going to go play midfield.
That's so cringe.
Oh, it's a draft, mate.
Sharpshooters. Organise a trade here with Corey because he's. I can see it on the floor. He's a bit wet.
Another shit bounce.
Wasn't a me though.
Fail. What we got here? Thoughts on Isaac plays. Thoughts on Basher Hilly as a nice option in the defence for both classic and draft formats.
No.
Yeah.
God, this is gone. You guys got any toilet paper? The toilet paper fiasco 2020.
Yeah,
You seen that?
don't pick him in.
You've
normally.
seen that meme on.
He's good in draft.
Seen that meme on Facebook where it's like January bushfires,
Yeah.
February floods, and then March toilet paper.
Yeah.
It's just like, what a time to be alive, eh?
You probably made that. Was probably why it wasn't as funny as
That
you
was
think
a
it was.
very successful.
April, WrestleMania cancelled.
Which
Not
ruckman
funny.
are left? Who would you take out of them?
Alright,
Scott
let's bring up
Ramos.
rucks. This is probably a guy's got the team.
Yeah.
Look at this guy here, Schweitzer, Malira. Hey, Schweitzer, can you shut up? Because I'm a big Malira fan. Now people are going to want him.
James.
Actually, should we say what happened on our keeper league with Malira?
you might as well now because
So-
if you don't say it, we're gonna look like you're holding back.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. So in our keeper league, I had a future draft pick swap with Corey here. So I had one of his future.
I missed the frick.
or-
Talking to you, I missed me pick. Oh well, now I got Dyson Heppel.
No.
Yep.
Auto selected Dyson Apple.
On your show.
Oh. Lucky because I was gonna take Dyson Heppel there, so.
Well, he's covered for Taranto at least.
Oh,
for the
well,
first
he's
half of the year.
probably not playing, so.
What was he playing?
Well, there. Let's hope Hunter Clark lasts another 29 picks.
That was so good.
Yeah, you
so-
got to pay
yeah.
attention.
So what happened was, so I had Corey's round 5 future, or for this year round 5, and I gave him back my round 7 in just a bit of a deal we done for Matt Crouch last year. And look, long story short, I out playing a game of indoor, and I was a bit knackered coming off after having to bat
There
twice
goes
and all the rest
Miller.
of it. Yeah, Miller just went in. Yeah, not surprised
It's
here.
way too early.
And
My whole team's injured.
and because it's a keeper league, I actually wanted Miller up, but I said to him, no, just go grab Blake Acres. I was holding up the draft, so I was like, let's just get it moving.
Yeah.
And then 15 minutes later, I've just cracked it at myself, and just Corey was efficient and actually went and grabbed him, and then the pick before mine on the snake on the way up, Miller went, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a bit of a laugh.
No, it was not funny. So, when what?
When did everyone ask?
No, well, we're just filling them in. Isn't that what we're doing here? Corey?
Exactly. Back to the right question. Who would you take?
What have we got on the board?
Not much.
Big boy Ryder. Yeah, I'd take
Phillips,
Nate, to be honest.
Darcy, Nate, Sam Jacobs.
No, if I'm looking at that, I'd take
Noah Bolter.
Nank's going to play 22. Nank's going to play 22. Like, he's just not. He's not getting dropped for anyone else.
Take Apple.
I can't believe he's stupid. I'm on the clock in 2 picks. Carl Ward, so he's going to be... No, Connor Rosie, that was my pick. The one I said I wasn't going to reveal. No.
Must have been listening.
I did say before.
Andrew Brayshaw went as well. That's who I would have gone next in the forward line.
Yeah.
You're kidding. So I'm on the clock now in 1 pick, and I'm in disarray here. I'm taking Jaden Short then, Corey. I'll take him, and I'll take him early. And we'll just... Well, let me see what other forwards are up. So I think forwards are going to present a lot of value. Jack Viney's just been taken a pick before me there. Forwards... Now, forwards are a bit ugly, aren't they? Jack Martin. Shall I take Jack Martin? Cool. He did score 75 from half
Don't
a goal.
care.
That's a bit rude. Why don't you care? So defender. Alright. He's so angry right now. He's actually so rattled right now. Look at
It's
this.
alright. I'm just trying to get.
Imagine if this was Cash League, how filthy you'd be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be talking.
This is probably why he's a fan of the 24-hour draft. Like, you can take 24 hours to take a selection.
Yeah, I'm just not used to this.
Fuck that shot. Anyway, Jaden Short gone.
Luke Sword and Corey, you're a peanut. Thoughts on Luke Ryan as a pod this year? Also, go Bombers, Corey. You've lost the plot, Isaac. And I don't think he's really a pod. I think there's a lot of people that are buying in the hype now of
Particularly
Luke Ryan.
No sleeping tablets.
Nah. I don't want to be chewing while we're recording.
You're not a chewer?
Not while I'm...
Oh, fuck. I love a chewer, bro.
Yeah, doing pod, mate. I don't want to... You can see there's a video. I don't want people to sit here and, watch me chewing. Yeah, but you're rude.
That's true. I'm wearing a hat inside, so. Alright, what am I doing next, Corey? I mean, I've got 2 defenders.
Hey, Isaac, just a quick question. How many games do you reckon Essendon are actually going to win this year? No, I'm keen to know. As an Essendon supporter, a passionate Essendon supporter, I want to know how many you think they're going to win.
Hey, bring up my team for the viewers if you can. And I just want to know what position do they want me to select next, and I'll take someone from that position. How's that sound?
Take Dyson Apple. I'll almost switch leagues then.
I'll trade. We'll do a live trade. I'll trade
Jack
you-
Stevens still available?
Jack Stevens no good. This Robbie Gray just been taken.
I don't mind that.
This guy's still on the fence.
Mate, every time I change it, it doesn't move.
Shocking. Gotta do it twice. So there's consistency there. There's a good spread.
I like your defence.
It's a good spread. I'm thinking
Alright.
about actually bolstering.
What line do you want Bonds to draft from next, ladies and gentlemen?
Let's go. So I'm up in 14 picks. So just, right forward or something. I don't know. First one in will win. Because we'll probably only have one comment anyway. So.
Jack Martin just went.
Did Jack Martin just go? I fair dinkum, I would have taken him if people voted for forward. as well. Adam
Anton.
Total, get.
Anton, though. Actually, where's my Toe Hill badge? I got a Toe Hill badge floating
You-
around.
you
that
don't
shit.
actually?
I did. I bought it like the end of last year. It's on Toe Hill.
Was that the only one sold last year?
Probably not. Oh, believe it or not, I asked for it and they're like, oh, it's the most popular one today. We'll have to go make sure we still got it in stock.
You're kidding. That's
Good badge.
stupidity. Absolute stupidity. How's Pete? Pete Lacano goes forward line. Oh,
Thoughts on Will Brodie? I like Will Brodie in this format, and especially because you can get him late too. I think I picked him up as a bench pick the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if he kind of had more time in the midfield and popped off.
so Pete reckons we're going to go forward line.
I don't listen to Pete, he's a dickhead.
It's probably the one.
Isaac, I reckon we can win about 9 to 13 this year. We'll have a big boost in the second half of the year with Big Joey D returning the side. I predict we finish 6 to 9.
Does he know Dano's not playing again?
It's great you said second half of the year. Hey, it's great to see you got the optimism there, Isaac. I definitely don't see that happening. But let me know about it if you do. I was going to say when you do, if you do. I'm happy for Bombers fans to come at me.
In fact, you encourage them to.
Oh, definitely.
Have you seen forward line players? They are bad.
Yeah, but
bad at the minute.
every line you look at the moment doesn't look great.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I think there's a lot
You
of
just
defenders.
scroll past Kyle Langford. He's actually one from Essendon that I do like. I think he'll play on the wing. Yeah,
I think I have to take
laugh it up, boy, laugh it up.
He's
Kane.
best of
Took Snelling with his last pick. Don't mind. Corey called me a dog.
best of three.
Best of three.
I think I have to take Kane Lane, but tonight's the third game, isn't it?
Yeah. Just talking about the NBL over here, everyone. 68. Took Snelling with the last
have
pick.
to go-
Isaac, I reckon you've been smoking the same stuff. As is it Daisy Pearce?
Come on, did you hear what you said today?
Nah.
Dustin Martin, the greatest player to ever play the game.
Yeah, interesting.
Get a lot of that. Better than Carey, Lockett, Dunstall, both Ablets.
Better than Daisy Pearce herself.
Fair dinkum.
Big Daisy Pearce fan though,
I
actually.
was gonna say, should we get second
I-
back with
Big forehead joke, wasn't it? It was just. I mean, you can't be serious. Rao Corey, pick 129.
Right, good pick.
Is he gonna out average who's left on the board though?
Nah. If it was a keeper, wouldn't be shocked. How's our redraft keeper league? 8 keepers, someone taking Real after third pick.
That's stacked. Took Sydney
Yeah.
stacked.
Who took Sydney Stoke? Yeah, stacked took Sydney Stoke.
He's on auto draft at the moment.
I don't
Nicholas
think
Stewart.
I think he was on.
Keeney Wombats took Callum Mills. Probably doesn't help that I had him earmarked too, just in case I miss one.
Oh, gee, you reckon
Lost
Boston stack?
I don't mind the last one picking
Can you
draft.
bring up
Stacks team, Corey. Just want to see how many Richmond players.
This is all auto draft. Stacked is Jedders. He's a Collingwood fan.
Hold on. He's a Collingwood fan.
Yeah,
He's only got the 2 Richmond players. He just went Richmond back to back there.
too close.
His team, apart from Lions, actually.
It's been auto draft.
Well, he probably done his order. That Jones just gone, Corey. I'm on the clock in 5, and I'm going with defender. There's so many defenders at the moment. Forward line's actually quite thin. Like, you wouldn't mind some of these players. Jeremy McGovern, Shane Edwards. Controversial Suckling pick the other day in the keeper league, wasn't it? What do you think of that one?
Matty Suckling.
Yeah,
They'd probably give you 85 to 90.
that's what bad.
No,
Yeah, don't think so.
answering your question.
With some experience down back still, Corey. Jeremy Howe.
Yeah, Howe's one that I like in
Kane Simpson.
drafts. I've picked him up on quite a few.
Levi Casbolt, Corey. That's a big Now, the reason I'm not going forward line is because I'm confident my next forward pick will be there at my next selection. So I want to get a defender now, and just to kind of shore up the defence, I'll be 3 deep in defence just because I really like some of the players that are. Dylan Robertson just gone, Corey.
That's a good pick.
Where do you think I'm going with this pick?
What are your defence?
If I'm going defence,
I'd probably be going Jeremy Howe.
it's something I'm taking Heath Short.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I'm taking Heath Short in a few drafts. I actually like it. Mind the pick yet? No, Mamba mentality. He's one that's been tailing me the whole draft. Hunter Clark just gone, Corey.
Knew it wasn't going to get back to me. To have a trade, Hunter Clark for Dyson Heppel.
But again, this is just one of those ones, probably because you're just talking about him.
Yeah, well, I tend to get him late because, yeah, he was so low and overlooked, but I tried to keep quiet. I was going to bloody put him in my...
So to the final argument, Houston was taken 1 pick earlier, and I nabbed DBJ. Thoughts?
Sorry, what was that? Instead of saying Houston was taken 1 pick earlier and I nabbed DBJ, thoughts? I'd prefer Houston in that scenario.
So do I, but DBJ not a bad selection.
Yeah, I think it's...
I like it.
Yeah,
How
but
many defenders are really better than him?
in Supercoach,
Yeah.
probably about 50.
Really?
No, not that many, but...
Do you take DBJ over Heath Shaw?
Oh...
And the likes that are still on the board, so DBJ, versus Simpson, Jeremy McGovern, Heath Shaw, those kinds. Alex Witherden just gone.
Yeah, because I think he'll play on a wing. Do you lads think Louis can still average 100 to 110 this year with Dawson stealing points? How do you think the Blues will go here, Bomps? I reckon they'll finish about 12th.
Who's he talking about? What's that?
Carlton.
Yeah, 12th in and around. I think they get to the 10 win mark. That's what I think they get to this year. Lloyd can average 100, 110. Probably not. I reckon he's more going to be high 90s. Probably still top 6, but I think he's just overpaying the
Yeah.
top end.
Oh, he'll definitely top 6.
Yeah.
Hilly with
Nice
Hello
selection.
Broadcast.
Hanbury just
Follower
commentating.
anniversary for him too.
What?
Follower anniversary for him too.
Oh, it is too. There you go, Hilly.
How
Happy
many years?
anniversary.
How many years?
1 year.
Yeah.
1 year.
Does it tell you on there how many years? That's a pisser. I was after some reassurance voice. Crying face. Sorry,
Sure, it's
brother.
about what?
The
Oh, DBJ.
DBJ.
I'll tell you now, you want to come at me with DBJ, you know, I'm interested in a trade.
Oh, with it, and I like that pick too.
So I did go and take Heath Shaw. Now the question is, do I go midfield or forward next? Because I feel like my forward line play is still going to be lingering. And there's actually been a sleeper, I think, at the moment, Corey, in the midfield. Now it's not going to matter for you because you're 6 deep with Heppel at the moment. that's a bit funny.
I am stacked.
Imagine taking Taranto and then ended up with Heppel on field. To be fair, you probably weren't selecting a midfielder till real late, so Heppel was as good as you're going to get. Like, say for instance you go on Taranto or pick earlier or something, like that could be the difference, Taranto v Heppel. I'll probably take Heppel.
Not overly keen.
Not Taranto v Heppel, Hunter Clark, sorry.
I would have taken Hunter Clark.
Over Heppel?
Yeah. I'm a lot more.
Hunter Clark's gonna do like a 75,
One league
I reckon.
Coyote took Jeremy Howe. I'm more optimistic on.
Oh, and that was 2 picks before you probably would have
Yeah.
taken him, mate. Shane Edwards just
Did
gone.
McGovern go? Oh no, McGovern's still.
Ollie Wines, Kane Lambert. They're off the board. Tom Phillips. That's interesting. He didn't do that good last year, did he?
Toby Phillips, I think he'll get you 90.
This is
Right over there,
getting a bit
mate.
agitated, mate. It's,
Just choked hard.
Well,
who's just other
Melbourne.
United? What did they just? Were they up like 20 points? Whatever, 30 points.
Nah.
I could have sworn they were.
They're about
half.
12 and a half.
They might have another 38 no run in them. Oh, gee, they're down by 4. Gee, that's big. Did you listen to SEN this morning? A total side note, for there might be listeners out there that actually like NBA. Nothing's really happening. Tom Papley's just been selected. Jeremy McGovern, last 2 picks.
Talking about the non-high five.
No, not the non-high five. It was the owner of the Kings. They spoke to an SEN. Blakely spoke to him. He's the biggest cockhead I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, he owns an NBA team.
He's NBL, but
Oh, I thought you said NBA just before,
Did
so
I
I
say
thought you meant
NBL?
Sacramento Kings.
sorry.
The NBL.
He's an absolute peanut.
Earns more money than you.
More of a wanker than I am, to be honest. That's pretty hard to do.
That's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Jack Redden, that is such a dumb pick. You know, in our keeper league, Jack Redden was like probably the last round.
He was there for a while.
He only averaged 80 last year. Have a look at his numbers, he's no good. I've got 1, maybe 2 more picks left before it's on auto pick. Good on your hamstring. Oh, Jack Stephen! He's been taken! Hold on.
Who took him?
This is probably got something prepared in.
Very good. Luke Sidon, Corey trying not to miss your next pick, and I'm on the clock now, so thanks, mate.
Who's tuned him into that? That's shocking. Don't tell him what his pick is. Come on, you know who you want, don't you?
No, who did I say?
Did you get Jeremy McGovern?
Yeah.
They haven't noticed you made that selection. Did you even announce that?
Yep. You again, you just don't listen.
I'll have 100 on Milne's cat to win.
Milne's cat. Oh, because he's taking Jack Stephen. It's not a captain league, but no captains.
Don't need captains when you're Stephen.
Just a flat out
I
two
think
team.
Corey's got Jack Stephen captain in his classic team.
I think you do actually. You
Thanks.
made any changes today, mate?
Thanks, boys.
Who's got no idea? Jared Pollock, auto selection. If you made your selection, can you bring up sharpshooters? I want to see how many
Oh, did that work? Yeah.
auto midfielder picks he's gone actually.
Panic then, I really left that late.
Big Essendon fan, eh?
Yeah. Big Essendon fan.
Heppel and Hurley. The whole leadership group. Brad Shepherd just been taken. Yeah, can you bring up not off the fence, sharpshooters for us? Is that the sharpshooters? Gee, for an auto selection team, he's actually not maxed out in one position somehow. Look at the consistency between lines. Like, you're an auto selection, I'm expecting, your bench to almost have one or two selections on there already.
Yeah, going hard midfielders. Might be intelligent auto selection.
A factor we did
Yeah.
not consider this draft.
Uh,
Very interesting.
got me picked that time. That was good. Brett Mollison. Hey fellas, finish work early. I'll be active from now. Hopefully, most of the auto picks didn't hold you up. I think step closer last couple of seasons. Also, who would you pick and why? Jally or Bond? Callie.
Talking classic Bonds. You're getting 22 games. You're getting less than maybe 10 points average between the two of them. Why not bank the games?
Nah, you're not. You're getting a Brownlow in Josh Kelly. And 125
Yeah, but-
plus average on the year.
And so what if Bond goes 115 though?
Kelly will play a full year. He's had a full pre-season, mate. It's his first time ever. He's going.
I don't necessarily believe in that. I'm taking Bond. Almost have to flip a coin, don't we? Well, I'm on the clock here next.
I got another 26 picks. Have a nap. Luke, can you just let me know when my pick's up again, mate? Cheers, buddy.
And it's interesting because so I take the little sleeper here, and it's a risky pick. But I go with the forward line. I'm going to take it. Have a look who it is. Yeah, just tell us if you like this pick. What do you think of it?
Yeah.
Joel Selwood. I just realised the viewers couldn't see who I just selected because we got your team on the live. Joel Selwood. That's who I've taken. He's good to go round one, ain't he?
Yeah, I think so.
He's had 10 years over 100 before the last season gone by. It was 86.
Well, someone's
lost
got to
Tim
go.
Kelly.
Yeah, someone's got to go play in the midfield.
So, if he can return to 100 plus, I feel like now you look at my midfield, Bont, Sidebottom, Murphy, Selwood, they're all, I know they're quite old, but they're kind of good names. I reckon I've got you covered now in the mids.
Commit?
McRae, Kelly, Duncan, Cunnington versus Bont, Side, Murphy, Joel.
No.
Yeah, I reckon.
No.
You're not getting 22 games out of Jalwood or Murphy.
It's alright, I'm going to have a really good defender.
You'd be lucky to get 100 from both of them, I reckon.
Or three of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
But they're names, like they're guys that, can have their day, play those 140 type games.
I don't think there's a player in my midfield that averages under 100.
Yeah, I think you've got two.
Who?
Possibly three. I think Duncan surfaces around that 102, 103.
What's our line that we took
Cunnington.
from Duncan?
Need my PC at home to let me know that. But wasn't it 103, I think?
Mate, I think they get it with these. Oh.
You see the article that came out in the recent times about Duncan as well, about how he's just been lighting up pre-season, he's feeling much better than last year, and you see that?
No, I didn't even know he was training.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Well, that's come out. This is just giving a yes if you heard that in the background.
Heap expected round 1 or 2.
You know what, it only down by one, 3:33 to play, but that'll probably take 28 minutes to finish off one.
Oh, that'll be longer than this will.
Can you believe some of these? Okay, after I've taken Selwood, Tom McDonald, Sean Darcy, Finlayson.
Will Brody.
They're not even Josh J. Kennedy. Now that's something you liked, didn't you?
Yeah, I really like it. You'll kick 60 after 10 games. Perfect for
This
this.
dog
Too.
is picked Finlayson. Alright, show me hamstring awareness team. You can't have a good team. Show us all. Wow, you're picking Finlayson. We liked his team as well right at the start.
Dunkley, Canelio, Higgins, Rich, Hunter Clark, you dog. Heaney, Gray, Finlayson. It looks good up until Finlayson.
Yeah, I was about to say that. His team's good up until Finlayson.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Hunter Clark, I don't particularly.
Let's
Brent
go.
Ellis, gone.
Luke Seiden, rate my starting midfield from my draft. Cripps, Mitchell, Hopper, Duncan, Kerno, and Will Brody.
From my draft, how'd you get Cripps and Mitchell there? How many teams in the league, obviously?
Yeah, you got to fill us in a little bit more information.
Yeah.
Brett Mollison on the Sharpshooters, first ever draft. Team Intelligent Auto Pick. Well done, Intelligent Auto Pick. Where is Bretta? Walking his dog.
So hold on. No. So that means that Brett guy, that was his first live pick, yeah?
I think so.
So his first live pick was Finlayson. Mate, you should have left your team on auto draft. How good's his team on auto draft? Then he whips out Finlayson. Oh my god. Where is Brett up?
Very nice.
Tristan Zito draft crab sticks. Hey, Zito's got a milestone. Can you let us know where he's at?
How many years for Zito?
It'd be one, surely. 1 or 2.
Oh no, it's not an anniversary, it's a milestone.
Oh, what's a milestone?
It's probably 4 millionth comment.
Pete's got an anniversary.
First and only member of Shep, probably. Yeah, that's where it was coming up. Good pick, Joe. Yeah, thanks, Pete. I'm gonna fucking list him now.
Just the follower milestone. It doesn't say anything. Oh, because it's his follower anniversary. He doesn't like the page, he just follows it.
What an idiot. Like the page, Zito. Trent Cotchin. We had a bit of a debate about this the other day. He only averaged about 80 last year. It's a name though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, how much more confident do you feel with Trent Cotchin just sitting there in your mids, just because of the name?
Yeah, he did say never super coach relevant.
Yeah. He hasn't been. He had 1 year, maybe. 1 good year. Brownlow year, probably.
Yeah.
Let's look up his history, Trent Cotchin.
I reckon even his Brownlow year would be questionable super coach.
What I reckon. Let's have a look. How many times do you reckon over 100 over the course of his career?
Oh, no, twice.
He's probably played a decade. Let's have a look.
He's definitely played a decade.
We do have a prospectus here in front of us, in case no one's seen one before. And they don't sponsor the page, so maybe get fucked.
Oh, that's dangerous with the mic. There's
Hey.
Bombs has 2 beers and it's.
Now look at this.
The brain shrunk.
You know how you said he's gone, over 100 twice in his career. He's
Okay.
gone. He had a period from 11 to 17 where his lowest average was 99.8. So he essentially had one,
What year
2,
was Brownlow
3,
year?
4, 12.
2012,
5,
116.
He had 7 years in a row virtually 100 plus.
Yeah, apologies.
But 89, 79 the last two. Ugh. And then you're picking him.
No.
Oh, no thanks. Would have been a no from me. 10 teams got Cripps pick 4, took Mitchell after. So Tom Mitchell. So picked Cripps at pick 4, which means he had pick 16 or 17.
It must not be a snake draft. Tell me you got Cripps, you got Titch in a snake draft at like.
Pick 16.
Yeah.
Who's this guy drafting with?
Zito, where the fuck was my invite to this? Oh, Brett Molson
Thanks.
sharpshooters, by the way, you idiot. Not hamstring awareness.
Oh, he's a sharpshooter. Okay, not bad. Let's have a look.
Newman, Houston, I keep saying Houston.
Oh,
Zorko,
wonderful.
Harms, Pollock, Gorn, Ferguson, Petrarca, Papley.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Simpson just went. That's a steal, I think, at 167. Like 80 to 85, 20 plus games at pick 167.
Where's he playing?
He plays in defence. He's got no choice.
Where? Back pocket,
No,
halfback
he hasn't
flank?
played. No, he plays the same role he has for a period of
What
time.
about Newman?
Why would you change it? I think Newman gets affected by Dockers, but Newman can probably play just because of the size of his body that more kind of back pocket. I think Simpson's too slow to kind of run with it. Newman's not fast enough. Liver,
No,
is he even fit?
probably not. You should take in my team.
Amy Charlotte. I'm on the clock in 2 picks here now. So let's have a look at our forwards. That's where I'm going. The player I was eyeing off potentially in my last pick still there, and I think he's going to make it back to me again. I might hold it off one more time. This guy's just picked Dumont. I know what I'm taking on my next pick, but I'm a bit scared Gayfar might intrude, as he has done for a fair bit of this draft.
Might, what did I say today? Stream sniper.
I know where I'm going. Just wait for this selection to come through, and it's a bit of fixture gate, Corey. It's a bit of fixture gate. There's a player you
Jack
want.
Darling.
Oh well, I did say just Gafe was probably a chance to steal my pick. So if he takes Darling here, I'm probably gonna punch him. He's taken the full 60 seconds too. Like it was just waiting for him to come in. But we'll take Jack Darling next. I mean, you're telling me about fixture gate the first 10 weeks.
It's good.
Why
Kennedy's gonna kick 48.
But why can't Darling do
I'll
one
kick
more?
45.
He'll kick 40.
Oh, he's been automatically drafted. He's got David
Oh,
Mundy.
thank God for that. Alright, Darling is in. He was not the 4th line player I was actually expecting to pick. But when I had a look just then, because I knew I wanted to just have a look at the forward line player, I want to get on the way back up here, and he was still there. I had to. Would you have done that at my pick?
Yeah, I don't hate it.
First 10-week fixture game. Let's have a look at the other forwards that were kind of available. And he got 14 defender there, eh? What do you think of here?
I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
I have to say, in draft, Gunston and Bruce have not been given any respect whatsoever. They've been going so late. What do you reckon that is?
Yeah, forward roll now, I reckon.
But what's wrong with the forward role? They've recruited the key kind of pope, like they fixed it up with Patton.
Yeah, but beforehand you had Gunston who could go play behind the ball. You had Bruce who would
But they
have
got-
stints in the midfield. I don't
They
think
kind of
that's
got
gonna
Frost
happen.
now.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want players that I don't think are going to not touch a lot of the ball up forward.
I think Gunston's better when he plays full-time forward as opposed to flipping between the two.
Fuck, I think I'm about to pick another Essendon player.
Who?
What did I say before? Kyle Langford.
You're not actually taking him.
Yeah, I'm big on him.
Do you know how early
Yeah.
that is for him?
Yeah.
He'd almost end up on the waiver wire.
Oh, Jai Simpkins one I love.
Just copies him. Oh yeah, no shit. Thanks for the message, Pete, and SC Elites admin chat. What have we got here? Apologies, but I got confused with draft order from 2 drafts. I was pick 8 in a snake draft, and somehow I got both. So Cripps slipped through to pick 8, and then so 9, 10, 11, pick 12 was Tom Mitchell.
Oh, Zeta, you're a funny prick, aren't you, mate?
Haven't seen him eat or win butterflies.
I had someone in mind now, I forgot who it was.
Draft order 2 drafts. Brett Lawson, can we trade during the season? Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Can trade during the season. We'll make a Discord chat, or Diz will anyway, for everyone in the draft league, so we can discuss kind of picks in there. So Diz will just signed you up to some more work.
It's not hard, you just right click. Nothing,
Just-
mate. You just continue watching the
Yeah.
game and making some noises over there, you're going alright.
He's not happy. I didn't realise you were so into the NBA,
It's a good sport.
but he's like fully invested in this though, like properly.
Adam
Adam
Saab,
Saab,
Alex
is that who you're
Keith.
taking?
Oh, someone
Cole
took Cole Langford. That's probably who asked about the questions. Can we trade?
That is the biggest bait ever. Like.
As the response, have a look who's coming off the board.
We did say, who's coming off the... Is it your pick?
Yeah.
Braden Maynard went before you. Let's have a look.
The big Budwa!
Yeah. You know what I said before? You know, players capable of scoring 140
Yeah.
and half decent.
That'll get you. They can get you a win.
He may
In
not
some
start the
leagues.
season though.
GG.
You worried you're not injury riddled here? I'm looking at your team and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of your 10 selections have got the injuries in.
Just throw the first couple games and go from there.
Oh shit! 6 out of 10's a high number though. Oh, these warm balls.
Oh. Sydney.
You might need to explain.
Just say they're
So-
warm.
Well, they have been sitting here for about an hour.
Hmm.
So what are we, an hour and a half in and how into the draft? We've done 3, 7, 8, 9, 10 selections. That's alright, it's been a good pace. Another hour and a half or so. And we're kind of
Yeah.
done, so.
Good about
How many
you.
sort of live viewers we got? 39. Yeah, those guys are sticking around. Good on you fellas. What do you thought about the live draft setup? You know, we've heard, you know, multiple times feedback that you guys wouldn't mind some video kind of stuff, video content, but what do you reckon of
I wouldn't mind some video content of you and Bretta, I reckon. That'd
You know, we texted today again.
be. Yeah.
We've actually been texting every day for like the last 4 days, and today was like the only like Supercoach related text as well. I think we're becoming good mates now. Does that make you angry? Like we might just gang up on you. now
Ollie
in future
Florence
weeks.
will like that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I got a text from Bombs last weekend. I'm never joining the league with Brett in it.
Yeah, you would have got one of those texts. That's because we just private text now. There's no need to join leagues with Brett when you could just, you know, hit him up automatically. Adam Chera. Good selection. That's what I wanted on the way up. Milne's cat.
Yeah, good team.
That was because what, St Kilda?
Jack Steven.
Jack Stevens. Yeah, good selection. Have you noticed what I've been wearing today?
Your Supercoach shirt?
Nah, Supercoach rig, mate. In 2017.
Oh, that's
Now you can backdate your rings, mate. Look at that, mate. Just shiny as ever. And you're not.
He won his publicly that year.
Very good, very good.
And you're probably wondering why doesn't it fit? I got fat fingers, and the only negative about this joint was they actually don't offer ring sizes. Like they didn't say what size ring do you want.
Go get it resized and
Not
roll
many
it
people
to
wear it.
Well,
I like more than just keep it in the case.
well, I do keep it in the case at home, but I thought just get around it for tonight. Tom Lynch, Adelaide. What do you reckon of that selection? No, Quinton Narkle.
Fuck Narkle.
You know how much I've enjoyed Narkle in the pre-season, and haven't mentioned him yet. So obviously that's sharpshooters. That's that Brett Mollison fella, wasn't it? Brett Mollison, yeah. Good on him. Narkle, he's got him. That pisses me off.
What do you think of Fritsch? Chance to go behind the ball?
I enjoy Fritsch. This early, I question.
There's not much there.
There's probably one a bit cheaper.
You know what?
Same position.
I've never done this.
You're gonna go Fritsch as early.
No, I think I'm gonna go Jones.
Melbourne.
Oh,
Nathan Jones.
yeah.
Yeah. Look, he could do 85 for you.
That's what I'm thinking here.
What am I coming up here, mate? I'm gonna clock in 4 picks now. My player's still there. I think he can slide again. But I keep playing this game like he's gonna slide,
And then when he go, I'm actually surprised you let Narkle go this late.
Really?
Yeah, you don't. You're big on him.
I am big on him, but I mean,
I reckon Paul's forgot about it.
I reckon he forgot
No,
about it.
he was in my mind.
Yeah.
He was in my mind, Narkle, but you know what? I wanted to finish my forward and backs and then get him as my last
He
pick.
forgot.
Yeah, you
I
felt
promise you I didn't.
Definitely forgot.
100% for
Um,
Oh, not Matt Taverner.
and Mitch Wallace have been taken. I'm going to clock in now in 1 pick. Now if this is an auto draft, it's probably going to work in my favour. Should I take him or you reckon I should let it slide? Just tell me slide or take.
I don't know who it is, so I can't answer that question.
Yeah, you don't need to know. Just say slide or take.
Take, because I wouldn't know who it is.
Okay, we'll let it slide then, because I don't like listening to you guys.
There you
Sam
go,
Naismith.
Naismith. That was probably who I was going to target late as my ruckman too.
That's actually a bit ballsy, Sam Naismith.
Who's left on the board? Because I'm in trouble here. I don't know ruckman. Pick Dacos.
I'm actually, can you tell me how much I've got on the clock here? Is that alright? 24 seconds.
24.
Shit. Alright, I'm going to have to take the selection.
That's
I've
pretty dramatic.
got no time to pick another one. Brad Ebert. I think what's... No, you got to hear me. Before seeing Port's first pre-season game, if he slid this late, would you have said take him?
Yeah, but the...
Okay, hear me out.
Nah.
Hear me out.
Nah,
He's
should
coming off a layoff, and the coaches have consistently said in the pre-season he'll play mid.
They've also said that lineup that they were going in with the other day was going to be how the
Well-
structure they were line up round one. The guy played 100% game time up forward.
Why can't they build his motor to get back into the midfield? Why couldn't they ease him
Because
back?
I think they know now that they've got players like Rosie and
I disagree.
Dersma.
I think in 2 days, 3 days, whenever they play, if he's there in the midfield, you're going to be saying good selection.
I won't be saying that because they're going to be playing in the midfield.
Where would you have taken him?
Later.
How later? Bench?
Yeah.
Bench what? What number bench?
I would have been happy you take him on any bench.
First bench.
Probably after.
But he's not... What you said the other day, he's not Supercoach relevant. You'll drop him. At some
Look,
stage
I'll
this
drop
year.
him. I'm willing to take that risk though.
Yeah, and see, that's... I don't really want to be looking at players that I'm dropping when I've still got players to pick on the field. I reckon
That's a good selection.
you would have got him on the bench. There you go, yeah.
Suckling, Petrovsky,
And Vandenberg.
Anthony McDonald's be Woody.
Anthony McDonald is Woody. Anthony McDonald is Woody. What about Orazio? You know he's very low on everyone's draft board because no one kind of remembers him. Or Orazio Fantasia.
And because he plays for Essendon and shit.
Then you have like 6 Essendon.
Yeah.
He's about to trade in Cole Langford as well.
Nah, someone took him. There goes Bailey Fritsch.
That's early. That's early.
How much you got the ball?
Actually, you know what though? Like, looking at what's left, it's not brilliant. Where are you taking Braden Slider in the draft, Corey?
On the bench at the moment. I think only because you get the that free pot shot at it late because you got concussed for round 1. He'll be in your team come start of the season after he lights it up.
Guaranteed.
Plays for Collingwood this week, has 30 and lays 10 tackles. Jasper Pittard loved that pick.
Yeah, it's a very good selection.
I actually reckon North Melbourne throw up a couple of good defenders in the draft format. Like Robbie Tarrant, Pittard, McMillan, they all seem to do that 80 to 90 that you need. I know last year I ran McMillan and Robbie Tarrant for periods of the season.
You remember when McMillan scored 140 in the
Yeah.
preseason and there was just that influx of questions? Who will forget about
That was last year.
Yeah, that's what I said. What have we got here? Pick Dacos, aka Dimitri. He sounds like a dyslexic, this guy. Pick Lockett. He might be living in the wrong area. Harry Grant, I love you. but-
There's
and
chance
Toe Hill,
chance
so,
of a northern run?
Yeah, I think Bob's gonna get him soon.
Nah, it's warm that one, isn't it? That's actually not too bad.
Corey, can we, what's that one say? Can we, what was it? Oh, sorry mate, I can't read. Regardless of how surely that midfield will go harder than Brett in the sack, yeah.
Nothing goes harder than Brett in the sack.
Nothing goes harder. What have we got? McAvoy, big boy's just been taken. Who are you looking at now for a ruckman? What rucks are left?
Stanley?
There's 16 picks until you're up. Maybe one more goes. Do you take Sam Jacobs at this point or no?
Blake Acres was
Jacobs. Oh, wow, Jacobs is still there.
tendon injury to the right hamstring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How many weeks?
Phillips, there's still.
This opening rounds.
So there's still some good ruckmen there.
Yeah, Phillips could play a role. But in your position, would you have to draft both Phillips and Bell?
Nah,
Well,
belly shit.
but if Phillips is out and Bell Chambers is playing,
I'll
like,
just drop him.
would you rather go to the waiver?
Yeah. What's the point of it?
Okay. What else we got coming here? How many until my pick? I'm on the clock in 9.
This is something else that I normally recommend in draft too. Like we've done it a bit here more just to show what's going on, but you always got to go have a look around at like what other teams have done.
Yeah.
So like right now, if this was a cash draft, I'd be sitting here and like I know I don't have a ruckman. Who else has a ruckman? Well, this guy's playing Segler as his ruck. You know, and most teams do have a ruckman, so I know that I can still sit around and wait it out.
Yeah. So you got one missing, Gordon Fishing, and you just have a look at where he's selected in comparison to you if he's a pick before or a pick after.
Yeah, and what's there and 24 Nuggets. This guy drafted Langford as a midfielder too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Some of these things are just.
Sharp
I mean, he doesn't have to. He
shooters.
doesn't have to play as a midfielder.
No.
Why does James Harms keep getting selected so early?
No, because he's average from last year, I think. I hate the pick.
Yeah. I noticed it actually that he continues to go early.
That's just people not doing any draft study. Not setting their lineup. That's something I didn't do it in here, but I normally do it is try and set a draft.
Chambers auto selection. Lol. So there's Sam Powell Pepper. Don't mind that one. What do you think of Powell Pepper?
Gone in 6. Yeah, no, I like it. I think he gets late just because where he's sitting.
And I know you're a big Essendon fan. What about Zaharakis?
Yeah, no.
Zaharakis no good.
He's alright. He's still on the board.
Yeah, he's still on the board.
Could be worse.
Sal Pepper just got literally. Sal Pepper just went. Sam Powell Pepper. Oh,
Stephen Motlock.
I'm just what did you see him
Yeah,
pick?
You wait.
absolute shock.
I'm not sure if they heard that, but this has just said, what about Stephen Motlock?
You wait.
There's 3 teams that don't have a ruckman.
And where are they in the draft position in comparison?
It doesn't matter. There's only 3, so.
Are you one of the 3?
Yeah.
So if the next 2 best ruckmen win, and Sam Jacobs just taken off the board, Nate Curtis just taken off the board, what are you left with? you get Phillips now or nothing, I think.
Kel Sinclair. If he's not injured, Kel
Yeah.
Sinclair is your answer.
But this is the thing, yeah. There's plenty playing here. Like they don't have to be. Zach Smith probably plays.
With Wits.
Well, Witz is out, so
Is he? Fair one. Why
I
draft
think
him?
he'll miss like the first. Have a look.
Expected to return
Yeah.
in 1 or 2. Robbie Tarrant just went.
You know, I've even got the luxury. I can go Bailey Williams.
Yeah. To kind of cover for a period of time.
Yeah.
Darcy Cameron.
Yeah, if he gets a game.
Now, this Carl Sinclair, Soldo probably goes. Phillips,
Dude, I legit got no idea what I'm doing my next pick. Like, fair income.
Hickey. Just for the point of this draft, like I probably would have taken a ruckman earlier, but just for the point of this draft, I'm just going to keep going with that one.
Actually, I know who I'm taking. Andrew McGrath just went. I'm going to take him earlier, just because he's DP player. I'm taking Stephen Hill, Corey. Thoughts? He's
Yeah,
gone.
I was going to say
Gone.
early, but you kick yourself if someone else had taken it.
He's a mid for a defender forward, so I can kind of swing in between positions. I think he's going to do 90, to be honest. I've got a feeling he's just going to do 90. And I think you take 90. This deep in the draft, I can most certainly do that.
How good would a 90 be out of a 190k?
I reckon we're running for a while. Tom Scully's just gone pick after me. What are you looking at here now? 4 picks time.
Might as well pick another Essendon player.
Connor McKenna. He's on the board. Let's have a look.
Lear intercept marking.
Yeah, I like it earlier. And you know what though? If they choose not to go Naismith, he did some rucking for Sydney last year. And so, you know, if they kind of like that experiment, if he gets it again. Yeah.
Darcy Moore.
I actually think I might be taking Zaharakis if he gets back to me. Dersma just went.
Isn't Jake Stringer?
Zaharakis just went.
Jake Stringer having the best season of his life pre-season.
What's that going to equate to 80? Well, 80's not bad.
Who'd you say?
Average.
Jake Stringer. We got Dougal Howard
Really are on
in
this
the new,
bandwagon.
the new colours.
Loves the Bombers. Loves it, the big fella.
See him fly out.
Seen him fly up.
What do we got? Pick Dacos, pick Locker. Want a ruckman, pick Cox. I love your work, guys. Jimmy.
He's dyslexic, that girl. You know I heard his son's retarded.
Who'd you just say?
Dimmy.
Dimitri's son. I heard he's a bit fucking special.
Actually, wait,
Luke Bruce just got taken.
send him your address or he gets a mattress.
Actually, yeah, Dim. I'm a bit hungry, Dim. Just send some food via Uber Eats if you can.
5 Deacon Street.
Oh, no.
Kim Zerha.
Did Zohar go?
Nah.
Oh, I was going to say, what the fuck do they think he's averaging?
Hey, Michael Himmett to roll back the clock.
To roll back the floor. He's very cheap. Yeah, I've seen the Zohar as well.
Griffin Logue, eh? Hey, what do you think of me Taron Thomas pick up the other day in that other draft? It's
You
the
know,
last pick.
When I seen it, I thought this guy's... Because I saw you made a couple sort of ambiguous young selections. And I was like, yeah, he's just hoping to see something that way he could potentially keep him.
Keeper.
Because you got quite an old list, so I can't say I wasn't expecting to see stuff like that though. Tom Barras. Jesus.
I love Barras as a footballer.
You know I bet on him in that grand final against Collingwood?
For
Didn't he come 4th in the
no,
norm or
he's a
something?
gun.
Yeah. It was a real outlandish type bet. Don't mind. Don't shy away from the outlandish stuff. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all.
There is absolute pus on the board.
I can't believe you still think Gunston is not genuine.
I'd probably take him around now.
And do you have a pick before me? Yeah, you do. So I'm on in on
What
that.
about Lewis Jetta? Loves
I mean-
a kicking.
And he's a very good kick. But how many times does he get the ball again?
So he got rated as the best kick in the AFL by the playing list.
That was a joke. Did you see that?
Yeah, Pendle's only 6%. Was a bit pissed off. I'm actually spilling over Pendles in this draft. My team would grouse with Pendles.
That one, you know, if you didn't raise that question, you would have had him.
Yeah, well.
You would have had Pendles over Kelly. Because there's no way Kelly, I was expecting Kelly earlier. I thought Yost
slide a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Mumford, gone. Auto select, Jack Lukosius. You need to be careful with these auto selects because if they've got Ruckman in a clump, you might lose the Ruckman you think's sliding.
Oh well, we're playing. I told you we're doing it for a purpose. I want to see how we go.
You take Mumford.
Nah, it was an auto pick.
It was probably my auto pick. I've been talking to you. I haven't even been paying attention.
Yeah, what's yours?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it
was
was. Get
me,
off
yeah.
the fence. It was you.
Told you. There you go. Oh, I've got to stop doing this.
Stupid.
Oh well.
How do you not like look at your I'm constantly here, like I'm talking, but I'm
Should you
constantly.
Because I'm like,
Notification
I've been like 30 away every single time, so I like get into like the process
You're
of
only
talking.
getting one pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
It
Now.
does say you're on the clock.
I'd probably take it.
Sorry, I'm late, boys. Who we picking? What's this bloke on? Sorry, I'm late, boys. Who we picking? Okay. Thanks, Mr. Osmond. Another follow anniversary.
Milne's cat, he would have seen that I had Jai Simpkins pick there.
Sausage. He goes, Scott, no friends. The big sausage. Is
Very good. Did you see that? I had
Jai
Jai,
Simpkins.
I had him hovered
Yeah.
at the
Oh,
top.
did you?
Yeah. So this guy's went and taken him.
Oh yeah, because if he's watching, he'd see that. Just another selection. So when I did that stuff up with Miller earlier in the draft, I ended up getting Akers, and Corey's round 7 was actually Jai Simpkins. Which is interesting because you took him 15 players deep actually. I mean, how many players deep? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 3, 4 rounds earlier
Yeah.
than what you got him in the other league. Cal Hooker, Auto, you're up now, Corey.
Yeah. I think it's Phillips here. I got Mummy. I've drafted a ruck. My strategy's out the window, so let's go the back-to-back ruckman. Because that's what I would have done when I was selecting my ruckman. I would have gone 2. Yeah.
Is Tom Hickey the number 1 guy at West Coast?
Nick Nui.
He's going to get injured.
Vardy.
He's going to get injured. There's stuff all left though, look at that. I'm even
Not
tempted
much.
to go Cal Sinclair now. Just because that ruck depth might be required given, I've potentially got someone who's missing at the start of the year. And how many other playing ruckmen are there? Not many. Well actually, just
No.
going through the list there is actually nothing.
Someone ship me a reminder when my pick's up again.
There's Soldo, Cam Sinclair, Bruce Ladams, Marvel Charles not playing, Vardy, you don't want him. Noel Bolter's no chance on taking him.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to take Cal Sinclair next week.
Did you have ruckman?
I do,
yeah,
but
for real.
if he's injured the first couple of weeks. Let's have a look. Callum Sinclair injury. Let's have a look. There's absolutely nothing. He dislocated his shoulder mid last year and we didn't see him
he played
since.
the other day.
No, mid last year and we didn't see him since. That's the most recent kind of information we have about him.
When was that article from?
2019, mid last year. That's what I'm saying. I'm on the clock in 2 picks. Cal Sinclair it is. If Cal Sinclair goes, I'll have to take Soldo because I think Soldo's playing games.
Do you reckon maybe I should just draft another bomber as well while we're at it?
Really? I'll tell you what, Essendon have a good season, you might take out this draft.
When
Hayden
Essendon
Crows,
have a good season.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the clock here, so I'm either getting Soldo or Sinclair, whatever's left. My preference is obviously Sinclair. Does it surprise you Sinclair only averaged 73 points as a ruck? Probably not a big hit out man though, is he?
No.
Interesting, very interesting. Come on, happy chap. He's taking Zach Tui. Don't mind that this late. But Cal Sinclair, welcome. Wardens. Thanks, Bartender Biz. We've had Bartender, DJ, and just
Uber drop.
Uber driver Diz tonight.
Uber Steve.
Drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. Yeah, well, that's from Corey.
Yeah, you tipsy bartender.
Gypsy bartender. I've only got 2 positions on field left. And
Can I just say, look, I'm a much bigger fan of the 24-hour draft. So if there's anyone out there doing draft, yeah, heaps better.
I love sitting here and
Nah,
doing the one
24-hour drafts.
I've got another one on Saturday night, looking forward to it.
24-hour draft would be alright if you don't have Brett Shane.
But
I don't sleep for 18 mils. Dunston's
Who's your
team-
other draft with?
It's the Ultimate Footy.
Oh,
So
the
it's
one
not-
that you
not
won't let,
Supercoach.
the one you don't let me join because you know I'm gonna smash her.
You got no idea in that one. League's full every year. Been
Yeah,
running for
bullshit.
6, 7
I
years.
know you can extend the league.
We don't get any new players.
Yeah, well, Hish
We-
wanted me in,
We
so
cut it at 10 in.
nah, you're a fucking pussy. That's all.
Anyone else play Ultimate Footy out there? Let us know.
Nah,
I don't mind
just,
the Ultimate Footy.
just you.
Just me. It's a good league. Do you know how it works?
UEFA Elites.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, head to head.
Yeah, but it's a different format to how you score points and stuff. And
Yeah,
you-
yeah.
Rather, you don't score points, you score in categories.
Yeah. Like spoils and.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. Conor McKenna, not bad. I really like that Zach Tui pick actually at this point. I probably should have taken him ahead of Stephen Hill. Let Hill slide a little more. 2 spots on field. How many on field spots you got? You got 3. Let's have a look.
Oh, we got another question. Thanks for the last 2 hours or so, boys. Great fun drafting live. Which dregs are worse, forwards or defenders?
It's dregs, man.
No idea. Oh, defensive rookies?
I still don't get what
No.
Dregs is. What's Dregs mean, mate?
Drugs, bro.
I don't know what Dregs is. That's the bore. I mean, who the hell's draft? Dane Beams just got auto-selected hamstring awareness. That's why you're in the pre-draft, particularly if you're not going to sit here. Like, get him all the way in the bottom. Pierce Hanley, Matt DeBoer. Does this guy respond to what Dregs is? Dregs?
I'll tell you something else. Probably should have dropped this at the top of the pod, but for those who've stuck around for an hour and 46 minutes, you don't win or lose this league at the draft. Well, you don't win it. You can definitely lose it at the draft. You win these through what you do during the season, being active on the waivers, trading. You know, I hit Brett up with a trade last year in one of our keeper leagues. I gave him Jeremy Howe and something else, something crap, and got Hugh McCluggage right before McCluggage popped off
Really?
the week before, and Jeremy Howe done
Was
his
this a keeper?
yeah. Yeah, and
Oh.
Jeremy Howe done got injured, so I absolutely rorted him.
Jesus. Gunston. Now that's an auto select, but I think he's at pick 233.
Yeah, it's good auto select. It's definitely better than Shane Mumford or Dane Beams, that's for sure.
Or Dyson Apple.
Yeah.
Can you believe he's so going to be angry for like several days?
Nah, it's not cash. If it was cash, I'd be spewing.
See, what we didn't tell you was that this actually is a cash league.
Yeah, good. How much? I mean,
100.
yeah, done.
Winner of this league gets Bonfer's address.
Genius.
Hopefully, well, no, we won't say that actually. Jack Sinclair, you know, prick. That was my next selection. I'm a big fan of Jack Sinclair.
Love Jack Sinclair.
Yeah.
I had him last year. Hey, Benny Roth. Hey, lads. Thought I'd drop in and say g'day and can the auto fix please hurry up? How are you, Benny? Benny very active in the Discord as well.
Discord's been real good, actually.
Discord's grouse.
So Discord's been good.
It is carnage when you do miss out on like last night I was out and
You don't score back
Actually-
over read.
not last
Any
not last night.
Any Patreon members in the chat right now, let us know how you like on the Discord.
Any Patreon members in the chat right now, let us know how you like the Discord.
How's this cockhead? Hopefully Daz wins the league. Daz isn't in it.
No, I agree.
Who does it, Road?
Just made a fake profile.
I also hope Dazza wins the league.
He needs a W to his name.
Yeah, it'd finally be Waz instead of Laz. Corey, I've got a sneaky pick, but I'm going to wait 3 rounds before I select him.
How long till I'm on the clock? Because I haven't been paying attention.
You've got Tipper sitting there as your next selection.
What's wrong with you, bro?
That's why you can't see your clock though, because you've got Tipper sitting in that selection there.
You're on the clock in 13 picks. It says it right above.
Doesn't.
Tipper's a gun, bro. Benny replied with 10 out of 10. You're a legend, Benny. Glad you're liking it, mate.
He loves the Discord.
Yeah.
He's got a good last name, Rothberg. It's a good last name, isn't it?
Football league last night,
Yeah.
I reckon. Here comes Rothberg.
Yeah. Rothberg from downtown. Harry Himmelberg. What the hell's going on?
That doesn't have
Aaron.
Ben's. That doesn't have Ben's cock right on.
Phil Davis. That's not the worst selection, actually.
Hey, who got Hayes
Who's Hayes?
from GWS?
Hayes.
Haynes.
Oh, Haynes. Haynes did go a lot earlier.
Yeah, he's a gun.
Aiden,
Aidan
Aiden
Bonner.
Bonner.
Toby McLean.
I mind it. How good's this now when you can tell who's active now because it just starts to move a lot quicker.
I reckon I might be getting this McDonald tip and Woody picky.
I'll tell you now, I'd be very surprised if it actually got taken off the board. Josh Caddy, I'm up next after one more selection.
Don't take Tipper off me.
I want to take it for the bands. No, I know who I'm selecting next anyway, Corey. Will not say it out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Gone fishing. Come on, Gayfer.
Did you get him in the other league? Because I noticed he was still there.
Which one?
The one the other day. Oh no, did we have two? Did we have two?
Yeah, we had two.
No.
Leeds that wins or
The
keeper?
keeper.
I don't think it's taking keeper. We're talking about Zach Fisher. I'm optimistic. Like at some point he's going to go 90 plus.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't reckon?
Nah,
Kilos or Supercoach?
yeah.
There's no chance in kilos.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
they've done too much around that midfield for him to be that kind of player.
How does Devon Smith sit him off fourth line position?
Because he's cheap.
How good does it look though when like Devon Smith sitting?
Well, not when you got Zach. This is a absolute piss forward line. Check this out, everyone.
I was going to say, it doesn't look like it was a big lad.
You want to have a good laugh? Check out this forward line. Holy shit!
That's a lead.
Jack Darling, Ebert, Fisher, Smith. Smith's the only good player in there.
You remember when I picked up Darling? You said it was good.
Nah, it's good.
You got Foxstar in there?
In here?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, there you go, Ben. He's 2 for.
Oh, what was the question?
It's the 2 and 5 over 1 on Aussies could win this.
See, I know.
Australian T20.
I know.
Be on KO.
I know. Yeah, but I put KO on the second screen.
You don't have KO on the TV.
Not this. It's old.
Well, everyone has smart TVs.
Oh, we've got it up on the computer here.
This
I'll get it up on my phone.
this TV is like 10 years old. This one.
Doesn't look 10 years old. Looks,
Yeah.
looks thin and slick, mate.
Yeah, no, it was brand new when it came out. It was an expensive TV. Oh my god, someone is actually dumb enough to take it, Tipper off me. Yes, sucked in, idiot.
The few selections before that: Tom Jonas, Charlie Dixon, Jack Lever, and then Anthony McDonald took Woody.
Someone took Tipper,
Yeah,
so they watched on the street.
Yeah.
Who was it?
I wasn't drafting him.
One-legged coyote. Gav.
Big Gav. It's a real sort of pronounced name, isn't it? Gav.
Wildcats Titans.
Now, we haven't spoken about this guy, Corey. I don't think ever. But he's my next selection and he's a defender.
Who is it? Really?
I'm concerned he's going to go. Adam Kennedy.
Do you know what cricket games?
wow.
Do you know
Zach Williams goes down with an injury.
what the cricket games told us to put on? The women's.
Yeah, shit, it's a World Cup. Don't be sexist.
Yeah.
You
I
pig.
actually don't mind this.
Yeah, I've been enjoying
I'm a
it.
big Katy Perry
It's on
fan.
Gem.
Oh, there you go, better.
2 for 24, they've got the South Africans. This is grouse.
Or 4.2 overs.
DLS.
No, yeah, 4.4 overs, yeah.
Yeah.
They're still 2 down.
Blake Hardwick.
74 more from 52.
Blake Hardwick auto selected.
That's not why I'm looking at the screen. It's not up here. This is, no, mate, did you hear the abuse that, Waitley was copping this morning in SEN?
For what?
For saying how could the ICC not have reserve days for this? Because India got through because the game didn't even start, and then everyone's ringing up the station saying you're just saying that because it might affect the Aussies. Well, how could the ICC not?
Yeah, 100%.
Ridiculous. He's absolutely copping it. What's the Patreon paying for?
The webcam.
The webcam you're watching us on.
No, so it'll be for elite
Sound
shirts.
Nah, he was saying because you didn't have Foxtel in here.
Okay, gotcha.
Very good, Benny.
Spastics.
Imagine this is wrong and he's like, what's it actually paying for?
No, but just
Oh, they've got him. They've got another one, Lanny.
That's a
Blimey,
woman.
That's so
got
sick.
her. Got her.
Oh yeah, got her. So
Yeah.
just used to say-
Mate, you're doing a draft, not
Is it my
announcing.
pick?
No, but just maybe not scream when a
Oh,
wicket gets
sorry.
taken. But no, we are spending it on more t-shirts. Okay. Prizes for the leagues, overheads, so
SoundCloud subscription.
SoundCloud,
YouTube,
and more.
is that a cost?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
We got YouTube Premium.
We might have to do premium when we're uploading. I'm not
To,
too sure.
to pay Brett to get him out for a lead.
Yeah.
Brett's condoms are fucking setting us back
sending us back a fortune. Told him just to go in nude, but he's not taking that.
Brett's-
Just
Brett's dog's care.
while he's up in Queensland, he had to go into doggy daycare. Had to pay for the whooping cough.
Nitro
Not
Nano.
whooping cough. Nitro, yeah, we bought a grey out of it.
Shameless.
Yeah. It's paying for an whole range of things, isn't it? Jared Harbour has gone, Corey.
And then of course the elite's not out.
Weekly KFC.
Yeah. And the Northerns.
No.
That's a joke. There's a leftovers from your engagement still, are they?
Yep.
Did you buy some more?
No, that's still there.
Oh, God. Come on, 7 picks. I had someone in my head. Why don't I click them?
All the grog that was meant to be taken back but never went back, and now is just all being consumed.
You're going to take it back to Dan's?
Yeah.
That's funny. Who did I say I was going to take Adam Kennedy? It'd be filthy if he goes now. I'm just thinking, like, rebounding defender.
Oh, get off the fence is on the clock.
Jesus, how many seconds you got left?
A minute. I was on top of that one. Darcy Tucker.
I don't know if it's an option, but maybe the guys out there that are playing alongside us, are there noises when it's your pick? Like, does it go ding ding or something like that?
Well, we don't have the volume on for some reason.
So you're avoiding rock bombs.
That's
No,
true.
we don't only
what
tell
volume
when
are
I'm
you-
on the clock.
It actually is on. It's on.
There's no noise.
Yeah, okay. Fair point. Maybe there should be a noise. This is actually good here from the Aussies. They might have this. Did you see who's their best player again? She's done a hammy. She's
Yeah.
out as well. What's her name? Elise Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. India Australia final with big KP performing at the ground.
Oh, I just froze it.
Sam Reid auto selected. Who you taking here?
I just said
Jack
it.
Rewell.
Gee, that's good.
Yeah, I got him. You know, I got him second last pick in our keeper league.
Didn't I
didn't I?
say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say the latest on KP?
Who are you referring to as KP?
Katy Perry.
Yeah. What about it?
Just gone to Japan today to get married.
Let's come back with Corona. Oh, nearly a second there. Hey, who was the guy that put us onto the cricket? Thanks for that. Because I actually did
Ben.
want to catch a bit of this game. Rothberg. Thanks, mate.
New leash for the dog.
Sorry?
New leash for the dog.
New lease for the dog.
Guy Rowbottom.
Who's taking rope on? Levi Gasbold, Paddy Dow, Sam Gray. They've just all been taken off the board. I'm on the clock in 1 pick. If Kennedy goes here, I'm going to fucking lose it. Cam Guthrie's just gone. Let's go. Come on, Happy Chappy. Is Happy Chappy being an auto? Because someone's tyres are getting done. Jamie Cripps is gone. So I'm going to get Adam Kennedy, which I like. And you know why I like this? Because if he can slot straight into my defence, then Stephen Hill becomes, could be a potential forward-line player for me.
Yeah, well, you're going to need him right there because your forward line is cactus.
I don't think so.
I do.
Interesting. In my midfield, I need a midfielder here with my next pick. I'm on in 18 picks. It's the only position on my ground that is not taken up. So I have to go midfield. Don't you think?
You'd think so. Ooh.
What's going to be available in midfield? Let's have a look. What do you reckon, Darcy Tucker? I know Freo.
Nah, I do like that. And did that a little bit before.
He's probably a bit too young. Though.
What about old are you?
I wouldn't touch older you with a 10-foot pole. Mate.
So probably go more.
I reckon someone's had to have, just slid. Actually, there are no midfielders, man. There's actually none. Wow, this is real ugly.
You're going to find the next riser.
Like legit, Tom Green might be my best bet. Oh no, I know who my midfielder is. Sorry, has he been taken off the board? I'd crack it if he was. Someone, yeah, no, I know who it is. I'm not saying it because I desperately want him actually. There's a search bar here. See if he's still around. You'd never pick before me,
Just
did you?
click there.
I am the dog.
Maybe. Nah, no.
Yes, he's still around. Alright, we good. I'll take the risk on this pick. I'm happy to chase it. Shut up.
Yeah, 100% that gets picked up.
Let us know what you think about my F4 and a few more picks. So, who's Rothberg's team? Bring up Rothberg's team. Let's have a look.
Sexton or Alex Neil-Bullen? Where do you go there, Corey?
Sexton.
I think Neil-Bullen.
Yeah, I think with that Vandenberg coming back, I think Neil Bullen's midfield time's done now.
I don't think Vandenberg plays.
I think he does. He's a gun.
I don't think he just plays a lot of midfield time. I don't mind Neil-Bullen.
I've had him in this
What's his
before.
team? He hasn't done his 4-4, has he?
No,
Who's Rosberg's team?
better not be mine.
Is it Josh Bruce? Is he gone in 60 seconds?
No idea.
Ryan Burton. It's not him. Rosberg, what's your team name?
Gone in 60 seconds.
So it was.
Yeah,
Players.
Josh Bruce.
Josh Bruce. Yeah, don't like that at all. Depends. Look, let's have a look what's available. You know, who would we have taken ahead of Josh Bruce? How flat does this drop?
I like Josh Bruce.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ahead of Jake Stringer.
Yep.
We should have got some of the boys from Discord in the voice
Ahead
chat.
of Darcy Tucker.
No. Oh, he'll kick goals though.
Shy Bolton.
Should have got him in what?
Should have got some of the tier 3 boys to jump on Discord now for a bit of a chat.
Or full.
The ones that are in the draft.
Yeah, but it's not going to come through. Let's not fiddle with anything.
Jack Loney. Look, to be honest, it's probably the best available. Just don't like it as a pick at all. Nah, Neil-Bullen, man.
Nah, I'd prefer. I think you underrate Josh Bruce as a footballer. And imagine the delivery he's going to have.
It's not going to be.
He'll kick 6 a game.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It'll be him and Kennedy, top of the column. 16, 59
What about
goals.
Darwin, but
Yeah, he'll be third.
man, the forwards are bloody ugly.
Yeah, that's where I'm stuck with right now.
How many forwards you got to go?
One.
You still got him on field.
Yeah.
Alex Neil-Bullen or Sexton, Stringer. It's probably going to be Darcy Tucker. Is he injured apparently?
It's wrong. Subject
Lewis
to
Jetta,
fitness.
Jack Higgins, Sean Burgoyne.
Ben said you stole a flog.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind that. It's all for
Sean Bolton.
Bro, how there's still 27 people watching?
Yeah, I know.
Guarantee one of them's Pete.
Thanks for sticking around, everyone who has.
It's been a good search, 2 hours. I mean, it's actually a fair effort to sit there 2 hours with your phone, listening to us talk about nothing.
Yeah, well, there's people who got drafts coming up. They don't know what to do at the back end.
Yeah. Rory Atkins. Come on.
Just keep an eye on a lot of other teams during this draft. Or any upcoming
I've got
draft.
6 picks. Australia's going to win something, yeah, Corey?
No, you'd say so. I'd be in the driver's seat, I reckon.
Only 13 open match.
You haven't seen, yeah, but you haven't
Yeah,
seen
they're quite turning over.
Yeah, and, you know, without sounding sexist, it's probably a little harder for women to hit the boundary than, you know, the men's.
Boundary's in, isn't it? Though?
So sexist.
Yeah, it is in, but still, I find I struggle to see a lot of sixes though from women's T20. I watch a fair bit of it as well. 63 from 37, I think they're good here. For sure. So we're going to Australia India final. It's going to be good.
You gonna go?
When and where? Well, MCG obviously, but when?
Is it at the G or is it at Sydney?
Sydney.
Is it in Sydney? Well, I'm not going then.
I know this is in Sydney, but I don't know where the final is. Who knows where the final is?
T20.
Jed as smooth as I'm done. Blake Hardwick, what the fuck?
ICC Women's. International Women's Day in Melbourne. I thought it was in Melbourne. MCG on
Yeah, so it is a G.
March 8th. This weekend, Sunday.
You should be there.
I'm actually free Sunday, to be honest.
Time's a game.
Half a chance to go. I don't know, T20. It's going to start at 7. Got a public holiday Monday as well. That'll help. Probably the one good fixture in they did, considering today's kind of crap that went on.
Have you seen the Facebook post?
Yeah.
Around
So it's just like he's live now playing AFL Live.
playing AFL Live.
Very
Well,
good.
that's right, because you said that you had to do the plan. Could you not create like another subject
I
line.
would have had to use the other software.
Come on, Mumba, mate. Alright with your auto pick.
What, pick Joe Danaher here?
James Rowbottom. What's he done? Did someone say Rowbottom before?
Yeah.
He's 100% just like listening. That's why I didn't drop his name. Like, Mumba's an absolute flog. Darcy Tucker, Gayfer, because we were talking about him. Haitley was the one I was hoping was going to get through to me. Taranto out for 12 weeks. What do you reckon of that?
Yeah, he looked good the other day, didn't he?
Considering there's no midfielders left, I thought that was a reasonable selection. I'm going to have to get a midfield back up here.
Josh Honey.
Josh Honey, really? Taking a piss or?
Obviously.
So, where am I going with my next midfielder? What are you doing with your next pick?
I got no idea.
Braden Ham. I'm almost tempted to double up or double down on GWS here, just go Hayden and Tom Green.
Yeah, I don't think Green's gonna give you enough. As a,
Something
keep,
that's
as a
not-
keeper, I don't understand it, but
Yeah. Well, it'd be a bench spot. Jack Williams will play games, won't he?
yeah,
He's not going to
but
do much, but what's he going to average? 75?
if that,
Or win?
you just gotta try and find someone who could break out from nowhere.
Will Powell? Probably not. Graham Tyson once upon a time was half decent, wasn't he? Ed Richards, Zach Bailey, don't really mind. Jimmy Webster. I actually don't mind the Jimmy Webster pick. You remember when he went like 10 tons in a row? It might have been 2 seasons back.
Yeah, he's done it. Yeah, he was relevant.
Best seedsman.
He's not a midfielder though, is he?
Yeah, he's mid only.
Shocking.
He knows his day though.
He's injured every year.
Who else am I going to pick though?
Steven.
Paul Seedsman just got taken.
Who?
Paul Seedsman.
Did he?
Yeah.
Shy Bob.
Stephen Morlock.
Not picking Stephen
Oh,
Motlop. Diz.
I'll do this again. There is absolutely.
Steve first pre-season, right?
Yeah, I don't care about Motlop.
I'm going with Darren Thomas train again.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I just did.
That was your selection you actually took him.
Oh no, there's no forwards. How long's Charlie out for?
Kerno, yeah. Not worth it.
2 metre Peter. Isn't Sean McKernan meant to be a gun?
Ask the Essendon contingency out there, they might tell you that he is.
Eddie Betts. Oh, actually, I should take Alexander.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing with next pick. Actually.
There we go. Chase Jones, Slaughter.
Yeah, Chase Jones, can you shut up? He was going to be my last pick them before.
Oh, Zito actually said Darren Thomas. There you go.
I know where I'm going on midfield pick though. Semi-risky.
Jesse Hogan.
Jesse Hogan. He's on midfielder. Was that who you've gone?
Yeah,
You went Jesse Hogan.
he's a gun.
He's not playing.
When?
Yeah, yeah, Eddie Betts.
Oh, is that another Essendon player on the bench? I didn't even realise that.
Yeah.
It's my ruckman.
Phillips. Because he got Mumford as his number one runner.
Massive Essendon. He's trying to get that 180 to supporter base.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
You're not having to
Apologise.
One Essendon player, Dev Smith.
trade him to me.
Give you Smith and Witts, what are you going to get back? You're up in shit.
Oh, Walter. Ooh.
You have to take Mel Walter, don't you?
Yeah.
You should just invite your club. You know, your circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Should just get your circle in on your bench.
The whole
Get Hannon.
We're, we don't have
Watson.
we don't have 24 bench spots.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true. Actually, Paddy Wilson is still one, really. Will Snelling clearly last forward pick, surely. No, don't be stupid.
He plays for Essendon. I'm getting him.
Yeah, actually, now that you mentioned him, you're on the clock in one pick. Who are you taking?
Will Snelling.
I actually.
I don't mind Will Snelling pick as the last pick though.
I don't think he's going to do anything.
I'll either go on Jamie Elliott
I'll probably first Snelling to. Oh, Elliott's been talked up
to the midfield
a
minutes.
more of a
Yeah.
midfield role, hasn't he? I don't mind that now, but injury prone, eh?
Yeah, that's my worry. There was another forward I had in my mind before. Maybe Stephen Mullock for this. Oh, Alex Neil Bullen. I actually think I'll take the risk on it.
I like it.
logical. Unless he goes this pick.
Well, Darcy Cameron.
It's auto select though. Oh, women get another wicket here? Or was that
Boundary.
44 from 25.
Oh.
It's hard to hit boundaries in this, like in T20 format.
Well, because they're women.
I think they've hit a couple boundaries.
They have hit a couple of boundaries. I'm just saying you really need to kind of time perfectly, just because the ball doesn't travel out.
You should coach women's T20, mate. You're on fire here.
Oh, me and Paulie.
Yeah.
My sister. Yeah. Bit of an inside joke there.
Let that one go to the keeper. Oh, Braden Sy, what a pick. Rate that.
I wasn't going to be my midfield pick. That's alright. Just want to see your reaction. Don't say it out loud, but this could be my next pick, Corey.
You had to call me in the other league when I went to take it. Oh, you're the one we've taken in.
Yeah, but this is 18 teams, Dizza. This bat's a lot deeper. That's what you've got to understand.
Don't mind it.
You don't mind it? Could be 80 plus.
When he's out of jail.
Oh, jeez, come on, mate.
Do you know Brian as a defender? What's this bloke on? I'm in 3 picks. Oh, is that coming, Corey? They come express.
Oh,
They
babe.
saw his 80 on the weekend. They thought, get on. Wouldn't that be great?
Full time I come express.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing. The first time we mentioned his name, all.
Aaron Francis, I don't mind that.
Yeah, could intercept a fair bit, couldn't he? I'm just another Essendon player to your club, I guess. Up to you, mate. How many bombers?
Nicky Caulfield?
How many bombers can one bomber lover have? Aaron Norton.
Never enough.
Aaron Norton's out for like 6 years.
Oh, well, back in. Not even joking, Leonard could be a decent pick. Yeah, I actually had a look at it before.
Who?
That Leonard guy from Port.
Oh, why not? Yeah, no thanks. Come on, 1 o'clock in 1 pick. Who's got this selection? Happy Chappy. He hasn't taken many of my selections as like the one before I wanted them actually.
Harley Benham.
Did he pick Harley Benham?
No, that's who you should be.
Ah, no thanks. I'm on the clock. He went Nathan Wilson. Don't mind it.
There's a boundary.
Marlon Pickett. That's who I'm taking. Why can't he go 80 plus?
Can.
He can, and hence that's why he's making his way into my team.
You literally said the other night he won't go over 70.
Yeah, he got so easy.
I re-reviewed my stance.
Just you dogged me that whole draft.
Shut up.
Shouldn't have trusted him.
You read the Toby Green thing? That was funny. When he didn't speak to me for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, did you see that shot? That was like the same one the other fella done the other day. He's like gone off the pitch on the leg side and then cover driven, like lofted cover drive.
In the men's
They're coming, they're 34 of 20 here.
in the men's
We've
cricket.
just hit 2 boundaries in a row after you talk shit about it.
I've underestimated South Africa's potential. Oh, I've never seen international women's cricket.
It's actually so
Pretty
good.
serious. I think mine watching a bit of the Big Bash. That was a good shot. She probably needs to do something with her hair, but
Waste of money, just call it off.
we'll just do my head in, have any hair flop around. Like that. Sean Hatley. Jesus Christ. You know what? You know how you said before, like, this could be won and lost at the waiver wire trades and all. The waiver wire is going to be real bad. This is real deep, this draft.
Oh yeah.
The waiver wire, like, for the last 2-3 picks we've had each, we're just like,
Yeah.
who do you take? Like, imagine the waiver wire, like, what's left on there. I don't encourage actually 18-man leagues
Nah,
after seeing
it's
this.
not that great, is it? What are we dealing with?
15 picks. Tom Langdon, even though he's going to retire.
It was 324 players in this draft.
It's an auto select. Huh?
You know, fire.
Yeah, with his knee issues.
Fuck, we should have
Oh,
got
there
rid of
goes Jamie Elliott.
Yeah. I didn't mind the Jamie Elliott one. I'm going to take. What have I done here?
all over the subway.
Yes, mate, we're recording here, mate. You've got to be a bit more PC than that. Yeah, good top ball there. Good top ball. How would you pronounce that name? Wolvart? don't know. We probably should have the T20 cricket going on so people know we're watching at the same time.
Are we going to review everyone's team at the end? Yeah, we'll go through them all.
Oh, really? Was that? Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Let's have a look.
Everyone's will be shit except mine, I guess. Yeah. We were on 21 deals before we got up to 27.
No.
Stick it by 27. Guess if you're 2 hours 15 in, you're probably not leaving anytime soon.
Well, 2 just left.
See you later, fellas. Charm and Impy. Mate, people have just left and this has just taken too long now. Clean hitting. Doesn't look that clean though. That's the shot there. That's the one I said. You see the shot by the a fella, he was actually off pitch just against pace bowl. So you're all over the sports.
You're not really giving me much by that
I don't
fella.
know what game. I don't know who
It
it
was on
was.
Bob's stick cricket match.
Yeah.
I think it was an Indian fella. That's about as much as I can give you. Did India play a game?
Yeah, New Zealand.
Did they? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what game was from then. 32 from 18. Jeez, this is riveting stuff. Is that a boundary? No.
Yeah.
So Steve Smith could get captaincy.
He won't. Come on, McRae. Fish, Tom Cleary. Oh. Lordy Lord, please be present.
Literally 2 picks left. Surely the people would just stay.
Will Gould. That's interesting.
Not bad.
Jared Liner. See, at least this bloke here, the automatic selection, he's ticked it to
Yeah.
auto pick, you know? It's the other players that haven't slid that box on that are just holding this up. Stacked, he's probably gone a Richmond player. What Richmond players are left? Do you remember when Cousins like averaged lock on Ash? People are just going for rookies now. I think our Marlon Pickett selections inspired people to be able to look at rookies.
Oh, you're a market mover, mate.
I am. You're saying that with a bit of sarcasm, but I reckon there's a bit of truth to it.
Plenty of
Stacks
sarcasm.
up again. He's taken Ash. He'll take Tom Green now. Dylan Stevens.
Nah, they'll avoid Dylan Stevens.
Man, I hope the footy this week is half decent. Like in terms of giving us some rookie selections. Yeah, it's 2 games tomorrow.
Yeah, yep.
4:45
I know. How
start
good is
tomorrow.
that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually. I've
Clear the schedule.
actually got the house to myself tomorrow as well.
That's alright. If any elitists want to go around to Bomford's house tomorrow, you're more than
Not
welcome.
welcome. I'm
How come we
telling
didn't get invited for
You're
another
not-
focus session?
You're not welcome. Oh, just didn't have any chips, mate.
Didn't realise we used them last time.
Daniel Howard, with that Tom Green's gone. Davies Uniac, your boy.
Have a look at Bretta's tweet.
What's he tweeted?
This
I've
guy.
tried to be not on my phone during the
This
thing
guy.
here, mate. Give us his tweet. Is he at least tuning in?
Who
Do you
knows?
reckon we can FaceTime Bretta, get him on? He might be having sex, is it worth it? For those that are stuck around, see if we can FaceTime him.
Studying Supercoach rookies this early is such a waste of time. Wait till team selection the week before and start your research. It's likely all been done for you by then. You don't spend hours and hours studying guys who aren't even going to play. At least that's what I be thinking.
Oh, he's an absolute unit, that guy.
Loves an old Twitter focus, doesn't he?
Here we go. Let's see if we can get him on video. I don't know, my stomach's just, can you hear it going all the time? I'm like holding on to a fart. How do you,
Yeah.
what kind of calling on video?
Just trying to use WhatsApp.
Special unit.
Yes, let's see if we can get better on. There we go. Do you reckon he answers?
No.
I reckon he's half a chance. If he's not having sex, he answers. Brett, haha, here it is. I told you, mate, we're best friends. Get her off, mate. Get her off. We want to see you, mate. He's out. What are you doing, Brett? Hey,
Hey.
Brett. Just saying hello to the community, mate. Here we go. We got Brett. You're live on Facebook during the draft, mate. How you doing?
Say hi.
How's the draft going? I can't believe I didn't get an invite. What's that all about?
What else we got? Now, the viewers, they just want to know, how's the sex romp going?
Oh dog's been walking my dog up here.
Very good.
He's been walking the dog. Actually, I did think I seen your missus with a collar on before, Bretta.
No, that was me wearing a collar. That was
Have we got any live feedback here? No, I don't think. Have a look at Bretta's. What did he say? Tweet. Oh, that was Rothberg letting us know that. What's with your tweets, Bretta?
What about my tweets? Which ones?
They just don't like it. Something about the rookies.
Yeah, no, it's true. Why waste time doing research on rookies when they're all not going to get picked and it's going to be randoms by round one, and then you just read what everyone else has written, and that's smart, and then you end up with a better team.
Oh, shut up, Brett. Hey, Brett, I'm on the clock at the moment. I ain't got long left. I'm just trying to work out who to pick.
How about we let Bretta go back to his dinner at Bombs and we just continue
No.
with the draft?
This is the important stuff here. Who are you picking, Boss?
Well, I don't know. David McKay.
Hey, Bretta,
Yes, sir.
guess how many Essendon players I've got?
What was that?
Guess how many Essendon players I've got?
0.
3.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got Hurley, and then I missed my turn on the clock and auto drafted Dyson Heppel.
Yeah, I love that.
And now I have Andrew Phillips as my right wing.
Oh, that's not. You've had a bad draft. Then.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it?
You're just giving money away in this Patreon league. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Hey, but we've got 1/18 of our supporter base back, so it's alright.
Oh, that's good. That's good. As long as Montfort picked Doherty, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I did. And I went early on him too.
Did ya?
Yeah.
So you boys are giving away money in this league. It's actually
We're just making catch money. Alright, Brett, mate. We'll catch you later, mate.
love you boys. Be
Okay,
Yeah,
safe.
mate. Bye.
Can't believe he answered.
Yeah, well, hey.
Boys out at dinner.
At Marcus.
At Macca's. It's Queensland time, but they come
No, he's
out
back. Flew back tonight. Yeah.
Thursday night, he did too. Wasn't his flight at 9 o'clock?
Nah.
It's a 2-hour flight.
Nah.
He told me, he texted me, it's 9 o'clock his flight.
I thought he said I'd be back at 9.
No, he said his flight was at 9. He was
Oh.
getting to the airport at like 7:30.
I need to drop cash in.
Gee, that's interesting. He's probably flight being delayed, Corona.
Potentially.
Who knows?
Call the airport and find out.
I'd love for him to get the disease.
Does he realise his stuff's like recorded?
That can go straight to the keeper, that one.
You know, the best part is like when he walks in and we're like, right, we'll shuffle over, we'll make way for him to get his mug on this.
Special comments.
And he's just like, no, don't want to be on the video. And just the whole night, he's just been chipping away at everyone.
Trevor Marmalade over at the bar.
Except the camera went to Trevor at some point. Oh my god. Now, have a look at my bench structure. I've got a ruck, I've got a midfielder, a defender, a midfield defender. I'm probably going to need a midfield forward or just a pure forward line player. Do you start thinking about that at this point?
Nah, best available, mate.
You take best available.
Yeah.
So even if that means you don't have a player in a certain position.
And how's this? Griff Logue. I reckon it's a steal at this point in the draft.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, you're a much bigger fan than I when it comes to Griff.
In this circle, coming, Griff.
Man, I'm gonna just
What's the? Oh, that's a 6. What's the movie where they call the kid Griff? Daddy's Home.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah.
Now, oh man, your stomach's just going in that case.
Alright, Just be quiet.
Can you hear it the whole
Yeah.
time? Right, it's driving me nuts. They need 19 off last over. South Africans.
Doable.
I think we're doing a super coach draft. Like.
No, not Bombs. He's doing T20 Women's
This
International.
guy's taking
Cricket.
Charlie Kerner. You actually don't know. William Snelling just gone, and then Charlie.
Benny
Kerner.
Rothberg, cricket's
Hey,
getting
Griffin
interesting.
Logue's gone, bro. Oh no, that was you. I didn't realise it was your turn.
Thanks, mate. There goes Will Snelling.
You'd think he'd, maybe announce it.
I did.
You said you wouldn't mind him at this
No,
point.
I said he's an absolute steal and took him.
I'll have to clock that one.
Yeah.
Josh Thomas, Eddie Betts.
Don't drink in Supercoach, Bombs. Don't drink in Supercoach.
Bailey Dale, I probably actually looked at him. I actually think I'm taking Razzle Dazzle. So the good thing now, like I've got 2 defenders on me pine, which means like I'm comfortable then Stephen Hill can kind of cover the forward line if required, which just feel like I need to shore it up because I've got 2 midfielders as well on the podium. Tom Cutler's tonight as well. Dan Butler, Spargo. Really should have gone out and all him with that army. There's fuck all left of those.
Tommy Daddy.
Did you just pick him?
Yeah. Last
Come here, Daddy.
last pick in the draft. I think there's worse out there.
Yeah, you could do what, 80 at best?
If he wasn't injured, I reckon he'd be. I reckon he would
He'll be
taken
taken a lot
early.
higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time. Dom Tyson.
How long was he out for?
I don't know.
1 to 2 apparently. Oh, it just started pissing down with the rain.
That's alright. The Duckworth Lewis not gonna get him to win. I don't mind Dan Butler and Spargo.
Dan Butler was grouse the other night too. Spargo, what about Sparrow?
You know what, for Zito I might take Chase Jones.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
That's a
shots.
boundary. They're gonna let him play in it, I reckon.
Well, 15 there's 4 balls to go. and it's
Yeah,
fine.
nah,
Let 'em
cancel
play
it.
now.
Nah, cancel it.
Well, cancel it and Aussies win, don't they? I'm on the clock. So Chase Jones, that's for you, Zito.
That's a great shot.
Actually,
Oh, Mike Pitney.
They would
Yeah,
need 4
yeah,
fours
yeah.
here to win.
yeah, they're not really doing that.
Good quick maths.
So that's my team done. Just wait for the last few picks and review the teams. I reckon it might sort of coincide with when this finishes.
Josh
What's
Garlic.
with the Nan picks?
What?
Nan picks. Ruin the Hockey Nan picks.
I think it just means none.
None.
Probably didn't
None.
have to go N-O-N-E.
So they spelt it wrong.
With a capital at the end of it.
How is
Oh!
That's a
She's
that's a 6.
six.
Nah.
Oh, it's not even a boundary. Get your foot off the road.
Oh.
My God, that was dangerous. Was that a 2?
Yeah.
Yes, the Aussies. They're going to get up here. Good on them.
Thanks. Thanks, Miles. Alright, let's review. So there's my team on the board for everyone.
Jesus. Read through it. What are you happy? What are you not happy with?
I'm not overly keen on my forward line. I learnt something in an 18-man draft that's it's tough.
It's
I
deep, isn't it?
I don't know how well my formula works in an 18-man draft compared to a 10-man that I'm used to playing in. The Ruckman conundrum is definitely a lot more difficult, so I don't really like my theory in an 18-man. Again, in the 10 I do. Kind of happy with the defence. Very happy with my midfield. I really hope an Essendon can get a couple of wins this season. So
Because you'll be up and about, like, don't you? 2 sixes off the last 2 balls to win, and they've hit a 4, and as long as we don't get a no ball, Australia progressed to the final. Let's have a look. Lordy.
should we get yours up first before we go
Yeah,
to
go
everyone
for it.
else's? Express. That's
Yeah,
again
twice, I think.
my team.
Just some real good sort of computer technology here.
I wouldn't buy
So,
computers.
I'm actually chuffed with my defence.
It's good defence.
And I think Kennedy can
Who's
play a role.
Yeah, Adam Kennedy.
And I think what I'll be doing is Stephen Hill will be moving to my forward line. My midfielders,
You've definitely lied on.
yeah, light on, but you know, we could see Joe would return to 100 average. I think Murphy offers that, and so does Sidebottom, and you know, Bonter's the main guy. Wicks,
I reckon your side bottom Murphy Salwater are going to be closer to 90s. Haley's a worry too.
Haley, who knows with Taranto in the first half. So I'm happy to kind of exchange him with Pickett.
I'm
and
surprised you
Martin.
didn't. Oh my god, what's wrong with
Just
this?
auto.
I'm surprised you didn't go harder at another midfielder when you picked Haley like that next turn. Just
There was
didn't
no
go.
one there. It was Jack Nunes or Noel or Haley.
Your
Like, that
forward
was-
line is absolute pass, but you did recover by picking up a couple. Oh, just Chase Jones. No, you didn't. I thought.
But I think Kennedy can go to the backs and Stephen Hill can cover the forwards.
Yeah.
But I'm optimistic. Darling, I don't think's a bad pick, and I don't.
No,
think
Darling is a good pick, and so is Deb. It's the
Devin's
other
not.
two that I'm seriously worried
Yeah,
about.
it's risk. So it's risk versus reward with Ebert, and that's what I went with there. So we'll see what happens. And Stephen Hill will probably be an on-field starter, and I'll rotate kind of the others between the position there. But we'll kind of see what happens with Wicks as well.
Yeah, not bad. Lordy Lord.
Basham Stewart, McMillan, Pittard.
That's a filthy midfield.
I don't like McMillan and Stewart. You probably could have done better with those picks, I'm sure. Pendlebury leads the midfield with Sheed, Shields, Tomlinson and Rao, don't like it at all. Rowan Marshall, obviously a good selection. And then if Corey's...
Oh, the draft.
Oh,
It's clearly just finished there.
and we're probably not going to be able now to go off and review teams.
That was a pain in the ass.
Is there a way to do it?
Let's find out.
No, you can't.
I think Will was trying the other day in our admin.
Okay.
He couldn't do it.
So there we go, back to my team. Draft finished, so unfortunately, too bad.
Thanks
Look,
for tuning in.
We'll have a chat about it in Discord anyway, so...
Actually, you can.
No, Tech Man Diz just wants to go try and
Mate, this
do a
go
little
for
bit here.
20 minutes long.
And
get it up.
Benny, yeah, my team line's an injury. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red marks. A lot of them are 1 to 2s, but look, it's probably just another keeper league I'm gonna win. To be honest. Oh no, that's annoying.
I'll get a list.
I'm not reading it like that.
Nah, that won't work.
Well, anyway, we'll set up a Discord chat. Kind of just discuss trades and all that kind of stuff if you want, and we'll kind of go from there.
Thanks for everyone for tuning in, and thank you for our Patreon team for jumping in the league. We'll definitely be doing this yearly for everyone that's on and giving us a chance to record our first live proper potty too. So all said and done, it's been good. It's been a long 2.5 hours. It started with a lot of excitement, but
It just fizzles, doesn't
oh mate, some of these picks. So look, if you're doing a keeper league, stay away from 18 man. I recommend.
it? Yeah.
Keep it low.
Yeah.
But on behalf of Bomps Diz, our patrons at patreon.com/SC Elites, Bretta's dog, Bretta's sex life, peace out community, and thank you for listening.